This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Arco Roofing.
Are you in need of a new roof? Look no further than Arco Roofing. With nearly 20 years in the residential and commercial construction business, Arco Roofing doesn't just know how to re-roof your house or business, they understand how it was built.
Maybe you don't need a complete re-roof, perhaps just a repair will do. Arco's experienced team can assess your situation and provide the best solution for your needs, whether it's a minor fix or a full replacement.
Also mention that you heard about them on the Beaten Down podcast, and you'll receive $500 off any new roof.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your biggest investment with Arco Roofing. Call them today with your free roof report at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. Again, that's Arco Roofing at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by ABC Dump Roll-Off Dumpster Rental. ABC Dump is a locally owned and operated company. With 11, 15, 20, and 30 cubic yard dumpsters, they have the size for every occasion. Whether you're remodeling the house, cleaning out the garage, or doing commercial construction, they have the right size for your project. With upfront pricing and easy online ordering, ABC Dump makes ordering a dumpster as simple as possible. Give them a call or text at 682-803-8031 or order online at abcdump.net.
So we're going to start this off with a little something. Dave?
A little something.
We're going to start this off with a prayer. Daniel got us a new candle. And this is a different one than the other one. This is Valandora. And if I don't have a Mexican accent, it's because I'm not Mexican.
Oof.
Prayers to Saint Martin Caballero. In the name of God Almighty, Lord Saint Martin Caballero, get the salt out from my home. Give me luck, unceasing and jealous Lord of all souls, to rise his voice from the abyss I find myself in and protect me from all affliction and evil. I consecrate you this day for the memory of all virtues of his saintly priesthood. Mail the petition. Amen.
Amen. Saint Martin.
Saint Martin Caballero. He's on a horse.
He rides a horse.
And I think that one actually has kind of a smell to it.
Oh.
Horse?
The horse, yeah, it smells like horses.
It smells like horse manure.
Just a little bit, you know.
We're going double now. We got all kinds of good vibes going.
Saint Martin Caballero and then Virgen de Guadalupe.
We're covered.
We're covered. We're covered now. They had like some other, like, so where I got that Super Recuerdos when I was there today. Dude, they have some that are like, they have like death on them. And I didn't read. I was like, I'm going to leave those alone.
Off death or something?
I don't know. I didn't read into them. And there's like 3 or 4 different ones. It's like, I'm going to leave those alone, but I'll buy one of these.
Yeah.
But they like, the same one that we have there, the Virgen de Guadalupe. And they had some of Jesus on the cross and a bunch of different ones. And I was like, I'm going to get this one.
Here we go. We're set.
That's right. Remove the salt from my house. What does that mean, though?
I don't know, but I like salt on my stuff.
I know. I like seasoning,
Remove the salt.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Let's see. Remove the salt from...
I mean, it could be somebody that has high blood pressure or something.
Yes. Yeah, this guy needs that gone right now.
So you pray it out.
Removing the salt from a house often symbolizes the desire to clear negative energy or spiritual impurities. Salt is used for protection and purification.
I was supposed to say, because you always see like a circle of salt to protect you in like the movies and stuff from the evil.
Or when you spill salt, you have to throw some over your shoulder.
Why would you want to remove the protection? Removing salt symbolizes the desire to clear negative energy or spiritual impurities.
I guess it's just more of a
So once like you're done with the whatever, you remove
You
the
don't
salt.
need it anymore
the
because
salt
the
takes
evil
it.
is gone.
Right. Okay.
But usually they put the salt down as like a barrier. Demons can't pass the purity of
Right.
salt.
Right. This one is loud.
I've seen Supernatural.
I never watched. Tristan watched the shit out of it. I never watched
They always were putting lines of salt down on the doorways and stuff. Demons can't pass it.
You ever see the what movie was that? Or the show True Blood,
Oh yeah.
where the vampires couldn't come in unless
Unless
they
you
were
invite
invited.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could rebuke your invitation and they have to leave. Like
In
they
some lore, they can come in, but if you invite them in, it renders you powerless. Like in Lost Boys.
Oh yeah.
He was smart and he was like, I'm not going to come in until you invite me in. And because the Corey was trying to do all the tricks, the Frog
Yeah.
Brothers, and none of it was working.
Right.
Like the garlic didn't bother me at a reflection.
Yeah.
And then you find out, it's because he was invited in. But then, like you said, most of them, they can't come in without invitation.
Well, I just remember that from True Blood. They couldn't come in without the invitation.
There's a lot of vampire movies. Like, hell, one of them was called Let Me In. That's when the little girl's the vampire. You seen that one? That one's pretty wild.
Something down in the basement, and like she was killing everybody, but
Yeah.
then she ended up.
Like she's this boy that's kind of a bullied kid, loner. He makes friends with this girl like on a playground. It's like the whole time it's real snowy and everything, and he makes like friends with a girl in the same apartment complex, like in the playground.
Okay, so that's not the movie I'm thinking.
And then come to find out she's a vampire, but she basically made friends with this little boy. So at one part, like these bullies push him into like a public pool, and they're like holding him, and all of a sudden, like you're seeing from the boy's point, he's underwater in the hands, and all of a sudden you just see the hand. You just start seeing like the water's turned to blood, and like she goes in there and just rips them apart.
So there's another movie where people come to a house and they're supposed to stay there all night long, and if they stay there all night long, they get money or something. And I think
Annabelle with the vampire girl,
Yeah.
the ballerina girl.
Oh, the ballerina girl.
It wasn't Annabelle. It was something like that.
Yeah, but so there's
Yeah.
It was one of the that
Yeah, we
series.
just talked. We talked about
no,
that.
not Annabelle.
No, it wasn't Annabelle. It was
But it's like, so the girl, there was a daughter that was very sick, but they had her tied up to the
Well,
bed
these
or something. And they said, don't go in that room.
well, at the very beginning. This group of people, kidnapped this little girl,
Oh, that's what it is.
and they take her to.
The house, they tell them, isn't it the guy that does from Breaking Bad? The guy that had the chicken
Yeah.
place?
Yeah,
I think it's that guy.
Oh, okay.
That's the.
he's like who hired them, and
Yeah.
they don't know anything. They're just supposed to kidnap this little girl. They put a hood over her head so she can't see them.
I think I've seen the
and
beginning of this.
none of the people know each other.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all like hired independently, good at their jobs, and then
Yeah.
they're supposed to be keeping this girl captive because the dad's got a lot of money and he's going to pay ransom.
Okay.
Well, then, long story short, they found out she's a fucking vampire.
She
Oh.
kills everybody.
But yeah, it was
Wrong
pretty.
girl.
It's a good movie.
We talked
though.
about it last.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Oh yeah,
So did you watch?
I did watch Interstellar.
Did you?
I've got like 15 minutes where I stopped, but I get the gist of what like
So
when I stopped.
that's one of the movies we got to watch multiple times.
When I stopped, the other guy just blew up the twirly doorway
Yeah.
that got them through the black hole.
So did you like it?
Dude, it's a good movie.
it's
Yeah.
one of the ones where you.
It's a little slow in parts.
And plus, there's a little. Unless you read about it, you're like, what the fuck's
Well,
going
I
on
mean,
exactly?
it's 3 hours.
Especially
long.
the.
Oh yeah.
So you haven't seen like the last like 15 minutes.
There's like 50, like right after that thing blows up.
Well, you're still got a lot of shit.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
The last 15 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Like in my mind, I go, okay, that's gone. They're just gonna die out in space.
Oh, you got to finish it.
Okay.
No, you're fixing to get to the part where you're like, what the fuck's happening?
Oh
What
shit!
the fuck is going on?
I thought surely this is
No.
and I didn't know that
Let me see where you're
not
at.
Ellen DeGeneres. What's the girl's name? Anne Hathaway.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was in it.
that was crazy when they were on that.
And who's the guy, the bad guy that they meet up at the planet?
Oh,
They open up the thing and he wakes up. He's like, I put the liquid in there and I didn't know. I didn't even set an open
yeah.
date.
Oh.
Well, Matt Damon was in it.
That's who it
That's
was.
yeah,
Matt Damon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while. That's one of the
Speaking
ones.
of Matt Damon, have y'all seen The Rip?
Yeah, that was
No.
good. I
On
just watched.
Netflix?
I just watched it.
People
I
are talking about it. I didn't even know what it was.
When I was late last week,
Uh-huh.
I was finishing the rip too. I was like, I got to see the end.
That's got Ben Affleck and him and
it's got Glenn from Walking Dead's.
What is that dude?
Oh, yeah.
He was in a couple of movies. He was on Friday Night Lights. That actor,
The coach?
yeah,
He's the head of the SWAT unit.
yeah,
And it's called The Rip.
It's
But
good.
is it a show?
It's a movie.
A show or a movie?
movie.
It's on
yeah.
Netflix. They're like a narcotics like special unit police
Okay.
squad, and it was good.
I kept hearing people talk about it, but I was like, I don't even know what. I assume when they're talking about The Rip, it has something to do with Yellowstone.
It's a nickname they give that type of job that they went to do.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. I'm reading to see exactly. Now, where did you say you were?
They just blew up the twirly machine that got them all the way through the black hole and to where they ended up at that planet. And Matt Damon just blew it up by docking wrong and opening the thing, and it all blows up.
Okay, I'm trying to see where you're. Because, you're.
But it's so I immediately, Matthew McConaughey goes and talks to his old professor or whatever it was that was working for NASA that was supposed to be gone.
Right. He's a farmer.
But he was a pilot
Yeah.
or engineer or something.
And then he left, went to be a farmer. And
Right.
then
So I guess the gist of it is the world's dead or dying because something happened. All these people are growing their own food because they were like, this is going to be Johnny Johnson's last okra crop. He's going to go to corn, and all the dust and wind and stuff. I was like, oh,
What are you talking about?
at the beginning of the movie, they're talking, they're all the dust inside the house, so they're putting plates upside down. Was that a real thing? Because they had real people talking about. At the beginning of it, there were real people talking about the dust being so bad they'd have to put their plates and stuff upside down.
Yeah.
But obviously the movie's not real, but
Yeah.
that part seemed to be they had real people talking about what they really did.
I don't know if it was based on a true story.
Well,
if that's what
the whole movie wasn't, but I'm talking about that particular
maybe,
part.
Yeah.
So you saw the part when they slingshot around, costing them 51 years through the time. You saw that part.
Yeah.
That was right.
They landed in that water world.
They were there for not very long. They get back up there and it's been 23 years.
Well, she's
that guy's been on that ship waiting on them.
Well, they're talking about. She's talking about they have to retrieve the black box from the spacecraft of the other woman that had gone to retrieve her data, and they.
Did you see when the thing's damaged and they eject themselves from the?
All I saw was the thing blow up, and
So
they're in a
you're-
different.
you're-
They're in a different spacecraft than what
You're
they came
fixing.
there in.
You're fixing to get to the part where it's holy fuck, what's going on? You don't know. You're what is happening?
But
The last 15 minutes is the craziest part.
So okay, so I'm definitely going to finish.
You could have probably just watched the last half of the movie instead of.
Well, so the other thing that I saw that he goes and talks to, and so they send them all off, and they're flying away, and I'm like, they're not coming back. They're going through a black hole. They're not coming back. And he tells his daughter, hey, when I come back, we may be the same age, type of thing, or whatever. And they're getting messages back and forth, and the daughter's pissed off about everything, and I'm like, no, this is like a death mission.
Yeah, you realize there's no return from this.
And then when Matt Damon starts breaks his fucking mask and rips his oxygen external oxygen tank off, and
he went crazy.
fuck,
you got a pretty big part coming up.
So out of a 3-hour movie, the last 15 minutes is great.
Well, at the end you're like, because you're what the hell's happening?
I hate that they made Matt Damon a bad guy,
Right?
because I always like him.
But you kind of when I saw he's a bad guy, immediately I go, well, they're in their suits are white with blue trim, and his are white with red or brown or different color than everybody else's. I was like, well, that's a dead giveaway that he's something different,
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what was good because you're not expecting Matt Damon to be the bad.
Right.
Speaking of that, you see The Martian? That's a good movie.
With Matt Damon.
That's a great movie.
Okay.
You guys, it's
another space movie.
yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. It's called The Martian.
But he gets stranded up there.
because
Mars?
They go to Mars. They're on some mission. He's the the botanist, the crop guy, all the agriculture.
What is that called? Horticulturist.
So he's the
Oh, he goes, her botanist.
yeah. I couldn't, but he's
Well, he
that.
said herb and
Yeah,
botanist.
but he's that scientist, right? There's one. Every one of them is like an expert at something. And at the very beginning, they're on Mars. They're supposed to be there for a certain.
They're testing to see if you
They're
can
doing all-
cook or
Yeah.
Make food.
Yeah, they're doing all kinds
Oh,
of.
if you can create a...
If
crop,
life's sustainable
yeah.
on Mars, blah.
Yeah.
Storm hits, they have to take off like unexpectedly, get off the planet, and Matt Damon gets like hit by debris and flies off, and they think he's dead. They have to take off, and then you find out he didn't die and he's stranded on Mars.
Well, that's like... So, in
Yeah,
what's the movie?
Interstellar.
Interstellar. So they're on the they land on the water. I'm like, well, number one, how do you know the water's not deep? They just land in the water and they're like, it will be fine. It'll be okay.
Well,
So for the water to not be that deep that they can land in, to have that gigantic
Well, they don't know what.
wave,
Yeah, and they were there for like what? 10 minutes.
what seemed like 10 minutes.
and 23 years. That guy's old. He's been on. He's been waiting on for 23 years on it. But the Martian is cool because he's like, he's stuck there. So he's a scientist. So he's like, okay, first I gotta
get his food set up.
First I gotta figure out how I'm gonna, because he knows there's supposed to be another mission coming, but it's like 5 years away. He don't have enough food to make it.
And he's afraid that they think he's dead, so they're not going to be in a rush to get there.
Come get him, yeah.
So he's just banking on, can I last long enough till the next mission comes 5 years down the road or something?
oh, God.
So he's like, okay, I don't have enough food. I'm going to run out of rations. So he starts trying to figure out how to grow food on Mars.
And then he's trying to figure out how to fix the radio to communicate.
oh, God.
No, it's a great movie. It's actually really good.
So what was the movie that had Sandra Bullock?
Oh,
Gravity.
Where she goes
George
up
Clooney.
in space?
Yeah, with
It's her and George
Clooney.
Clooney.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was okay.
I didn't mind it.
Watch The Martian. I really like. That's a movie that for some reason, if it's on, I'll get locked in and watch it. It's a good one.
Yeah, George Clooney, he dies real
Yeah.
quick in that one, though, right?
Yeah.
So it's just her by herself.
Yeah.
Just
So you
up
need to.
there.
That frustrates me so much that you didn't finish.
Well, I
Interstellar.
wasn't able to. I just didn't have the chance to.
All right, turn
so,
on
like,
right
15
now.
minutes.
We're gonna watch.
Hey, I'm glad he watched what he did.
yeah.
Look,
It's only
two-
been
the
like
only reason-
2 or 3 years.
The only
we've
reason he
been-
did is because he's locked in the house for like 3 days.
but I didn't do it until like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
But no, it was everything I've seen, and I'll finish the rest.
Could
of it.
y'all not get down the hill?
No, we got
Oh.
shit. I was going out of this house every fucking day.
I didn't know.
they got the Jeep, man.
I'm not gonna get stuck.
Yeah,
dude.
but it was slick as hell. I don't
Yeah.
care what kind of 4-wheel drive you got.
So how did y'all fare in the cold weather?
Why?
Well, he was just telling me that he got paid for not having to.
Not
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
So I'm in Midland,
yeah, I
oh
knew you were.
shit.
and it hit us just like here.
Yeah.
But they don't want us taking the company trucks on this
Yeah,
shit.
so you're just stuck
Yeah, I'm just stuck
we
in the
just-
hotel.
Oh shit.
watching
you
all
couldn't
that.
go
Watching
anywhere?
all that free.
I mean, I could take my car, but who would want to do
yeah.
that?
So you just stayed up there watching. Did you watch anything good?
I watched The Rip. I watched a bunch of stuff I've already seen.
So
Yeah.
so y'all couldn't go anywhere? Y'all didn't like jump in somebody else's vehicle and go hit a
I ran to the
Restaurant?
convenience store
Okay,
in my
yeah,
car a couple
yeah.
times, but
you really couldn't go anywhere?
not. I mean, I really didn't want to.
Yeah, we're
It
up
was-
on. Like I
was-
said, we're up on that freaking hill. So you
Well,
got.
that's what, I thought about that too. I'm like, how's he?
So you have to drive all the way down to like 24th.
There was a
those
bunch of stuff of the kids riding.
Oh yeah, they were all over 10th everywhere.
But did you see? There's been at least 3 to 4 kids killed over the
Well,
weekend.
the ones in
yeah.
Frisco.
Those 2 girls, and then there was another kid
Yeah.
that was in a kayak.
Yeah.
He just died.
There were 2 girls that we all know, in a kayak here that got injured.
They were going down in a canoe. I
In a
think,
canoe.
on
Or canoe,
10th,
yeah.
and
Oh,
they
man.
had to get the ambulance out, but they're
For one of them.
Oh,
but
I
not-
heard that.
Yeah.
not the
I
other
heard
one.
that.
They're
ambulance
It's
came.
so one of them was Mason's ex
Oh,
and her older sister.
Chloe?
Mhm.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah.
yeah, she's okay.
She's okay?
Yeah, they had to take her to the hospital because she hit her head, but they're okay.
Wow. Luckily.
You gotta be. I mean, we
Well,
did this.
then-
People were like, "What?" I was like, "We did the same stupid shit."
Then wasn't there like? Isn't there another story where a mom lost her
3 kids
in a pond?
In a pond.
Oh God, yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, and she was on the news last night, and I never watched the news, but
Yeah.
I happened to be watching. she was like out of it.
Dude.
And she said she was there and she got in the water
Oh.
and she was trying to get them and they just kept going underneath the ice.
All right, Taylor made her second successful solo trip.
Oh, congratulations.
She's back.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
drove to-
So for me, if I'm somewhere and all of my children pass away, just take me. Take
Yeah, I
me to.
don't-
Just
that's-
take
that's
me
too-
to. Just, you know, sure, you know, me and Tasha, and I love her to death, and I wouldn't want her to be alone, but also,
You'd never be the same person.
no, fuck no.
You're always prepared to go first.
Right, 100%.
And then
Yeah.
not one, but all of them.
She said she kept grabbing her kids one at a time and putting them on top of the ice, and as she would set them
Ugh.
down, the ice would break
Oh
again.
shit!
God.
And she'd pick
Almighty.
another one up and set them on the ice, and the ice
It's
would
like
break again.
It's like a nightmare.
Yeah, awful.
So Tristan,
Ugh.
during the snowpocalypse, the pool, I mean, it got like 3 inches of ice on it. Was it 2020?
Mm-hmm.
So him and Brandon were just walking around and running around and sliding on the ice. And when I walked outside, and I go, get the fuck off of the. Lord, no, I don't know how thick the ice is, but we found out. I'm like, because if God forbid something happens and you fall in that
Yeah.
motherfucker, you know, and then now you're going to freak out and you're going to lose where the hole was.
And that cold water does something to your brain.
I seen a
anyway.
video yesterday, and I don't know if the guy lived,
seen
but he cut a big square or round hole, and he was just in his like bathing suit, and he jumped in.
and then got sucked away from the
Yeah,
hole.
there's a current underneath
Yeah,
the
that
ice,
pulls you
and
away
it
from the hole.
pulled him
You're
away from the hole.
You're done.
Yeah,
You're done. People don't think about that.
so like in a river or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it just
God.
pulls you. You're done.
Yeah, the river doesn't
Unless
stop
you can,
running.
unless you can break through the top, you're done.
Yeah, the river's not going to stop running. It's just going to freeze over the top, but the water's still flowing underneath.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
there
fine.
wasn't no breaking it from the bottom
No.
because it was like
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, plus, I've seen Titanic.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
See what that cold water does.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, Taylor. So she had passed her driving test Thursday. Got to drive for a day, and then this stuff hits. She's like, and I was like, she's like yesterday. She's like, "Can I drive?" I said, "Nope." She goes, "It's not that bad." I said, "You've been driving for like you've had your license for like a week. You're not. I don't care if just as." So she got to drive today, and that's what I was just
She's
seeing.
so excited.
Her second.
For someone that didn't want to get her license,
It
right?
always happens. Whenever you get it and you got your car,
It's
then you
freedom.
realize. I told her as soon as you get it, you're gonna
Yeah.
realize on
Blake's birthday was Friday.
Yep.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Blake!
birthday,
He's
Blake.
21.
We told him.
We told them.
So the night before, I knew that the bad weather was coming in on Friday, and I'm in Midland, so that's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? Thursday, I said, I'm going to just drive up there and go take him to dinner.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I hauled ass up there, and we went and had dinner, and
How long of a drive was that? Did you say
a
2
li-
hours?
a little under 2 hours, yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah. And we went up there and had a nice dinner, and then
What'd y'all eat?
Chewies.
Okay. Not bad.
Yep.
I like it.
And then the bad storm came in, and they didn't have class till yesterday.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, we got videos of them drinking.
yeah. Some
Mason
Yeah.
sent it or something.
Yeah, I sent that.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? Oh, you
Yeah.
sent
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
That was on his birthday.
Yeah, yeah. So you know that it's the two people drinking out of one cup. So Mason, some girl, guy, and another
two
girl,
girls, one cup.
and then Blake and
Kylie.
Kylie. And then it's just so funny because they're drinking, you know, out of straws. And then Mason stands up like he's done.
And he looks at
And
everybody's
they
cup.
go, it's not finished.
He goes, nope, also not mine.
And then they went back to it. And then he drank. They still didn't finish. I was like, there's still some in there. I don't know what that was they were drinking.
And then they ended up going to the basketball game Saturday. And I'm like, I texted and I'm like, dude, you know, you're on my insurance, you know.
Yeah. You
And
walking?
he goes, luckily, I'm not driving on our insurance. I rode with
Yeah,
whoever.
so and so.
So Tristan, he and Lexus stayed with us. He goes, the place we're staying, he wasn't for sure how well it would hold up in the cold. It's an older apartment above garage, and he's like, I don't know what the insulation's like in there. He goes,
Oh, yeah, good call.
He goes, so they left the water, the faucet's dripping, and then they came over here and they brought their dog Coco, and so they just went back up to their old room. They have the bed still up there, and they enjoyed the shit out of it, just because home cooking every night.
Oh yeah.
I made breakfast every morning, so that's things that Tristan cooks. She cooks randomly, but Tristan really cooks more than she does. But also, I think it's a fair trade because she works longer hours than he works, and so he's home earlier than she is, and so he's like, "I'll take care of it." And if they don't, then it's just let's go out to eat, And so they were just fucking living it up here. And day one, I was like, I got to get out. I got to go. I got to get out. Let's go to Walmart. We'll pick up anything that snacks, games. We'll pick up something.
Toilet paper.
No, we had plenty of that stuff. Yeah, and plus, even if I wanted, it wasn't there.
It wasn't Brookshire's.
So we just went and picked up a few things. Tasha went with us. Tasha, me, Tristan, Addie, Lexa stayed here. We went up there and got a few things and kind of drove around for a minute just to kind of see what it was like. Not bad the first day.
No, the first day wasn't as bad as when it
froze a little bit.
Yeah, getting up the hill, no problem. I came up in two-wheel drive. We were in Tasha's Jeep, two-wheel drive, no problem. That morning when we were leaving, there was another guy in like a little Hyundai Santa Fe, some little SUV, trying to get up the hill, front-wheel drive, and he halfway and just. So I said, hold on. So I start throwing cat litter down, and I'm like, all right, just easy. I said, roll back a little bit. I put a little cat litter behind his truck. I'm like, just roll back a little bit. I said, then easy, and you'll be up there, no problem. And he just
punches it,
lays on it,
punches it, and it's off. I was like, whoa, hold on. So I threw a little bit more. So roll back just a little bit so you can get a little grip on that litter. I'm just piling it up, and a little more in front. I kind of go a little bit in front of his vehicle too. I'm like, all right, now ease on the gas. Don't punch it, ease on the gas. He's like, I got it. Just
hammers it,
dude. And I look at him, I go, dude, just ease. He's an older man.
That's
I know this is not his first time.
Get out of the car.
No, I know it's not his first time. And I'm like, dude, you're punching it, and it's just kicking everything. Yes, and you're just spinning in eyes. I said, ease on it. Let your tires grip. I said, and you'll go. Promise you'll be fine. He's like, I know how to do this. I've been doing this my whole life. Da. And I said, okay. And so I was like, okay. Hey,
like
okay.
You're wasting my cat litter.
You got it, man. And so I did it again, and he goes, I'm just going to go down the hill. I'm going to back down. And by this time, there's like 3 or 4 trucks now sitting at the bottom of the hill just waiting for him to get out of the way. And so he just backs down, and I don't know where he fucking goes, but he takes off like away, like he was leaving.
He mad. His pride got him.
Also, so Chas had to go to. She worked she went to work. They were working
Monday, all the bad days.
They went in late, So
Okay.
Monday wasn't as bad because enough snow had fell.
Yeah.
that snow gave you grip.
Right.
So she was driving the Explorer, and it was handling pretty good. The second day when that sun came out and melted some of the snow, and then it was just
Turn it
ice,
into a sheet of ice, yeah.
So she had went to work that morning fine, and then she got home like at 2 or 3, something like that, and she got up in the driveway. But then she's like, "Hey, let's go to so and so." It wasn't that bad, there was. So we go to get the Explorer, and I back out, and it's just sliding. Like we're just sliding. I'm like, the stuff's melted now. It's worse. Now it's just. So I can't get back in the driveway.
Oh, yeah, because he has a slanted driveway.
Yeah, so it's just, I just get it back I was able to get it in the front of the house. And I was like, it's ice now. So I said, you need to drive Taylor's car because it's that little tiny SUV, but it's front wheel drive. It actually did pretty good. So she took it, and then the next day I was shoveling the driveway because I was like, just in case so she can get back when she gets...
Should have thrown salt on it. Like some, what's that?
Yeah, I didn't have any. I thought I
Rock
did.
salt.
Rock salt.
I could have swore we had a bag of that
Yeah.
under the sink, and then I looked, and there was no bag there. So
Like
I don't know.
Epsom salt. Any salt.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened to it. So I'm out there with a shovel, just basically all I was doing was like
the
for
tire
the
tracks.
tires.
Yeah.
And I got it cleaned out where she could. Yeah, that when that snow melted away just enough to reveal that ice, that like I guess it was Tuesday, it was pretty slick.
Oh, it was slick.
And like I said, we had to go that down Fifth Avenue all the way down to 20,
Oh yeah.
and those side roads aren't catching any sun.
Oh,
It's
at all.
just full on. But that Taylor's little front wheel drive, I didn't even try to drive. I was like, my truck's not four wheel drive. That thing's just.
Rear wheel drive's worse.
I was like, you're gonna in a
see,
truck too.
my car I drive to work is rear wheel drive.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I went to see Blake, Kylie was there too. So we're talking, and I'm like, not a lecture, but I'm like, look, if you happen to be out in it, you know, y'all don't have a lot of experience, and I'm trying to give them some pointers. And Kylie, I have to laugh. She looks at me dead in the eyes, and she's got an older Highlander. She looks at me, she goes, I've got a snow button in my car. And I went, oh.
Yeah.
My
That's what somebody
bad.
said.
I didn't know.
That's what somebody at work said. Said my wife's Expedition has an ice button.
So what that does is it like starts you out in a higher gear, so you don't have as much torque.
Oh
So you
yeah.
hit-
And then it does something to the transmission like anti-slip stuff.
Yeah.
But it does by no means give you any kind of superpower.
She's thinking
no.
she's thinking like a James Bond car that's gonna shoot
Yeah.
spikes at the
Yeah.
tires.
But
I did get the-
she's like, listen, this thing is what happens when I push this button. Chains that go across the tire.
and so the other day I went to come home, and the roads were clear on the interstate, but the side roads were still bad. And I looked down in my 2001 car, Lexus, and I have a snow button too.
Oh,
Shit, yeah. I hit that
that
button, boy.
and I'm sure it made a big difference.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but
Well, the first day we were going to go out, so my truck was parked in the driveway, but Taylor's car was in front. I couldn't, like my truck, I was like, I tried to, and it was like just spinning. I was like, okay, so I can't. But luckily, Taylor's car is so small that I just was like, I just
you
worked
did-
it out of the front.
You
So
did the Mike
yeah,
Myers.
and I got it out. Like we were going back and forth,
Austin
back and forth.
Powers.
And Taylor's sitting there, and I'm just like, but we worked it out, and I did drive the girls around trying to teach them. Okay, here's how you. And Audrey's like, I know how to drive it. I was like,
Well, I did see she was at Ben's house the other morning.
we finally let her drive.
Yeah.
Ben had been coming to her because he's got the 4-wheel drive truck,
Yeah.
so he'd been coming and getting there and driving back. But finally, like yesterday, we let her like
Yeah.
drive herself, and I was like, please.
Just be careful.
I
Go
know, because
slow.
now it's even worse. Because now most of the roads look good, but there's still like spots, and then they're just going to be like,
Oh, the roads are fine.
when I got home Tuesday, Amanda hadn't been to work. They had like closed Monday, and they gave them the option Tuesday. Well, my street is
Yeah.
white.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Millsap Highway had a trail.
Yeah.
She was like terrified, and so I got in her car with her and I took her through town, and I go, in the morning, this is probably the way you should go. And she got her confidence up. She's been driving.
And
remember
it's
when-
not like there's she has to be on not Withers. What is it? Sartain
Right.
for that long, out of your driveway for that long before she gets on Old Mill. But it's a little bit of an
Yeah.
incline.
Normally, she does take Sartain all the way to the airport and then go up.
Oh, that's probably even worse.
Right. So I told her, look, you should probably turn on Millsap Highway and go to the loop and
Yeah.
go around. And
Yeah.
I was surprised at at the airport road.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's like a loop around town for 18-wheelers, and they didn't do
No,
shit
They
to
did
it.
shit to it. Man.
No, when I went to work yesterday, like I said, the main roads were fine, so I'm just driving to work, and the road that goes like by the hangar, like to the terminal, you know, it was fucking.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they didn't do anything out here. This is not good at all. It was
You know,
like chunks.
And closing down school, fine, I get it. But so they closed down school yesterday.
Mhm.
Fine.
Yeah.
Off the beaten path roads.
Yeah,
where the buses
and
have
you-
to go.
and you got to worry about the kids that drive. And all
Right,
that
right. But those roads aren't as good as the ones they've plowed or salted or whatever, treated, whatever. I'll take another one.
Me too.
But they said, you know what? No school, but tonight we're still having basketball games.
Did they really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So they had
That's right.
basketball games.
Oh, because Facto sent the video.
Yeah. And I go, okay, so the roads are not good enough for the kids to go to school, but it's fine, even for the ones that drive themselves, to drive on those quote unquote hazardous roads.
It melted that day.
Right, to get to the school. And I just kind of went. And then they had, so the games last night and then games tonight to make up for the one they missed Tuesday.
I remember one ice day we went to your house.
Yeah.
Remember?
Uh-huh.
All of us ended up there.
Why do I remember that, but not really?
We just, for some
Was
reason.
Nick with y'all?
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
like
during the
early
day
in the
'cause
day.
it was
Yeah.
like
Yeah, Nick showed up. That's right. I forgot about that. Was last
because I remember,
Snowvid.
it was
Yeah.
like at the end of it when it finally started getting up.
Yeah, that was the end of Snowvid.
Because I remember Old Millsap Highway was still kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
And we were partaking in some things.
But it's
so-
just,
Somebody said if Kuhn was still the superintendent, we would have had school a couple of those days. Like they just generic, like
yeah.
it's safer to just not go.
Yeah. Also, every other school was closing down too. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
not just us.
It's good. Just
yeah.
why?
But okay,
it's
so
not going to kill them.
they're off on Fridays,
Mm-hmm.
and I get it. If they were off Monday, but did go Tuesday, then yes, let's make that one on Friday. I get that part of it, but like people are like, well, why aren't they going to school today? Well, what the fuck for? They're gonna miss 4 days and go to school one day.
A
They're
lot
not
of
gonna
the-
do a fucking
A
thing at
bunch
school.
of people were talking about Millsap because they do a different schedule
Well,
where
'cause
they're out next
Well, it's
week.
because they've been doing
their normal schedule,
They've been doing Fridays,
right?
so they haven't got any Fridays off.
But
so,
they're off during a whole
so
week.
they got a whole week because they have been, and they've still got it. So they're off all next
Yeah.
week. I was like, that's pretty sweet.
2 weeks
Oh,
off.
They went to school.
Is that because of the stock show though?
I don't know. It's just
I
they
heard
have
it
a
was-
schedule where they take a full week
I heard they
off
get a-
every so often.
Oh, well, like I know, like Lipan, they shut down when stock show time comes.
I heard they got a full week because they go to school every Friday. So they give them like a week.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it just so
So,
happened.
okay, so like every 5 weeks they get a
so
week
it just
off.
so happened that this week fell next week. So they went to school Friday and then they get a whole week off. Now.
Huh.
It's like, that's pretty cool. Well, that
Okay.
one hill's fucking death trap. The one by Crossroads. Trying to get to
Oh,
Millsap.
Patterson Hill.
That's
I drove it. It was fine.
if that thing's icy with the
Oh,
kids
well,
going, that thing.
yeah.
I'm talking about with the ice. That one's bad.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues going to and from Weatherford. I only did it a couple of days. I didn't do it every day. I stayed kind of close most days because they want us to every morning go check the roads. Well, I mean, most of us live here, so we're checking but then we have random other people in other areas to kind of check your roads. And we have some guys that like sell Granbury, but they live in like Poolville or Peaster.
Ooh.
And then one of the guys
So
was
you're
like,
nope.
I live on a hill and I'm in a car. I can get down the hill. I won't get up the hill. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
So
don't
that's
leave
what
your
it's like.
house.
Nope.
Don't leave your house.
I'm
We're
surprised
fine.
they wanted to even make deliveries in those big trucks.
Well, so we didn't.
Yeah.
We did Wednesday. We started about noon, almost 1. We basically hit large grocery stores, close ones. And then yesterday we started hitting more, and then today we hit full routes. But yeah, so some stores didn't get a delivery, but I mean,
Yeah,
we can't hit every account.
like our
in
trash
3
company,
days.
that Jack Richardson. They kept making posts. We're gonna try it again tomorrow, and then the next day would come and they go. I keep saying it, seeing it on Facebook. We're not gonna risk our drivers
I
getting
get
out.
it.
And then she made a point. She's like, I know some of you are upset, but if we have to replace a garbage truck, it ain't like we can go to the
No shit,
dealership.
yeah.
Right.
She said it takes like 9 months to
That's
get
what he
one.
told
Right.
Just you can stack the bags outside. There's not going to be any smell.
Ironically,
everything's going to freeze.
ironically, Jack Richardson started out throwing trash bags in the back of a truck a long, long time ago.
So, funny story, when we first moved in and we had all the boxes and all the trash from unpacking, I had like 10 bags of trash. And I saw, me and Tasha would walk up and down the roads every day. And one day Tasha either wasn't here or worked late or something. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and go for my walk. And so I'm walking. Jack Richardson, they're on, I see him on the first road. And then as I'm walking up and down the different, I see him on the second road. And I noticed they were coming this way. And I'm like, who has Jack? There was my house and no other house. So I'm like, why are they coming this way? But there was, they had while they were building one of these houses over here on the cul-de-sac, they had a little Jack Richardson dumpster.
Oh.
And so I guess they were just going to hand empty that because there wasn't a whole lot of trash in that dumpster at any point in time. And I should have just used that, but I didn't. So I stopped. I waved them down, and it was a guy and a woman in there.
Yeah.
Or no, it was two guys. Woman was driving. The guy was out throwing the bags in the dumpster in the trash truck. And I said, "Hey man, I've got like 8, maybe 10 bags of trash." I said, "It's all boxes, stuff that'll crush easily. There's not like trash in it, like house trash, glass, and stuff like that,
food and all that crap."
Yeah. I go, dude, I'll give y'all $100 if you just let me toss them. Stop at this house, let me toss them in there. Like, we can't do it. Says $50. Okay, I'll give you $200, $100 a piece. Let me toss these 8, 10 bags. I said, I don't know exactly. I said, no, it's like 8 or 10. I said, but if there's more than that, I won't throw any more than what I'm telling you. We can't do that. I'm like, okay. I think finally I was like, $400. That's $200 for each of you. Let me toss 8 or 10, because if not, I've got to. Each trip I go to the warehouse, I've got to throw 4 or 5 bags, and it's going to take me 2 or 3 trips to get them all in, because they were the contractor bags and they were huge, so I could only fit 3 or 4 or 5 without them flying out of my truck as I drive to Weatherford. And I got to like $400. I said $200 for each of you, and they're like, can't do it. What are you fucking? But then somebody goes, well, but those trucks can only hold so much, so adding more and more on top of it.
I'd have found a way.
Yeah, for $200 extra for nothing that
I would have threw them on top of the truck and went to town and threw it in a different dumpster.
I would have been like for $400, I'll come in my own vehicle a little later. I'll pick them up.
Right. But they kept saying, and I was like, okay, all right. So I ended up, I think it ended up taking me like 3 trips to and from the warehouse trash, the dumpsters, to toss them in there because I didn't want to throw them all in at one time. So I take some one day. But they dump it every day, so then it took 2 or 3 days over there. But I was like, God, it was like $400. Like I'm just throwing money at you, dude. Come on,
you should have called me. I'd have come and got it.
No shit.
I just would have drove around with the back, put the tailgate down. And
hey, I got Jack Richardson. I'd have just piled it up on my dumpster.
No shit. You should have called me. I'd have. If it would have taken me weeks to get rid of it, $400 sold.
But I was like, oh God, it's $400. I'm like, you tell me $200, I'll throw that shit in here.
You're a fucking lunatic for offering that.
Yeah, how are they going to know that you threw 10 more bags in there? But
she called me.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm sure it did. I don't remember it running this week.
It didn't,
but I don't fault them for running this week. We don't have.
I think they ran today.
We don't have Jack Richardson. We have Waste Connection.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't know if they.
Ours did today.
I forgot about the green blob.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it. I didn't know if ours
dumpster
like I
melted.
said, ours usually Tuesday, Friday. So I was like, I don't know if they're going to come. So I just wheel it out there, and I saw that they came.
How much do you pay for? You have the plastic one like I do, right? How much do you pay for that?
So when we first got it, it was $15.
Okay.
But that's because there was a guy that lived on the street over from me. He would come and dig through the wood pile that y'all were throwing away, because he would just take the scraps and just go he made a toy box for his grandkid or something. Just made a bunch of different things. And he's like, he'd always call. He put a sign, because I had a game camera up at one time. And so he walked by, there's one picture of him waving, and then he holds a sign up with his name and his phone number. And then somehow, like before I wasn't even looking at the damn game, because it was one you have to go pull the card out and put it in your computer and see the pictures, And so he found me on Facebook. And then the same day, though, I did go pull the card, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I have a message on Facebook Messenger, and I'm like, that's who this guy is. He's like, hey, man, He was coming in. At first he was just getting wood out of the piles that I had made from knocking trees down. I was like, yeah, take all the fucking wood you want. I don't give a shit. And then he was like, because he has like a little fire pit in the back of his house he uses. And then he wanted the scrap wood, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And he was sending me pictures of what he was building. I was like, oh, it's awesome. Your granddaughter's gonna love it. He goes, man, my wife works for Waste Connection. She can get you a good deal on a trash can. I said, yeah, what's your? He's like $15 a month. Yeah, he goes, call up there, talk to whatever her name was. So I called up there, and she answered, and I'm like, hey, so your husband's? And she's like, got you, $15. Went from 15 to 30, which is I think is still less than what you would pay. But I think Tasha said now we're up to like $70
For that one?
for one. I think that could be maybe it's $50. I don't know what it is, but it's more than we were paying. So I don't know if the lady doesn't work there anymore or what. But we've been talking about going to Jack Richardson
You should.
because it's cheaper,
It's $29.99
right?
plus.
So okay, so maybe we're $40 or $50 then.
It's like $34
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
So I just need to call them
Yeah.
and say, remember when I offered you $400 and you wouldn't take my 10?
Yeah.
Now you're going to take them for less.
These clean cups.
Mhm.
That's something to try.
Okay.
So, saw a little TikTok video, and this girl was like, "Do this, thank me later." And I was like, "That sounds horrible."
Okay.
Is it
Mixing-
pickle juice?
No.
Oh.
And she's like,
I
and
love
then I
pickle
saw
juice.
a video of guys trying it, and they were like, "Why does this work? This is good." So what she said was, get a Coors Original.
Okay.
That's why I bought the.
Banquet. Okay.
So, Banquet. Oh, cramping. Rib cramp.
Diet
Coke.
Coke?
Oh, damn.
You got a rib cramp?
Damn.
Oh, that one. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it's not going away.
You been working out?
Oh, shit. Where'd that come from? Oh. Yeah, so she was like 50-50, half and half.
Okay.
And some guys tried it, and they were like, they said it was great.
Well,
So I was
pour
like,
that
well, I
shit
gotta
up.
try it. I even put it in my notes. So
I
I
haven't
was
even
like,
seen that.
yeah, so we're gonna.
You're diluting beer,
So-
though. I mean, if
Should
it
put-
was vodka,
Should you put the beer in first? So
They
that
put the
doesn't.
Coke in first.
Okay.
Going, what they said.
Okay. No, I'm with you. You saw it. I didn't.
Now, they had.
I seen one the other day with pickle juice, something with pickle juice.
No, they had McDonald's Diet Coke.
Oh.
So
A little more syrup to make it a little
I
sweeter.
almost got.
You almost went by
Zero.
McDonald's?
I almost got a Coke Zero. Instead
Oh.
of that.
I love Coke Zero. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
'cause I'm not
But I
a
did
big-
find out that Diet Coke is really good too.
It's okay.
And that's because that's what Facto had at his house when we were watching the national championship and stuff. And I was like, I'll take a Diet Coke. Because I wanted the water, but he didn't have any in there.
I
I was like, it's not fucking bad at all.
in my brain, I'm like, there's no way this is good.
Right.
But we're gonna try it.
And Kerr's Banquet, though?
Yeah, it had to be Coors Banquet.
That's not 50-50. The cup goes big at the top.
It's close enough.
I'm iffy on this.
She didn't say 50-50. It's just when I saw them making it,
Okay.
that's what they did.
Here you go, Dave. Dave, you like Kerr's Banquet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I mean, it smells like a Coke beer.
That's what it is. Salute.
Tastes like. It just tastes like. It sort of has a.
Almost a watered down Jack and Coke taste.
It's not bad though.
The,
Like
the aftertaste reminds me of a Coke float that you let melt.
Right.
It's
Why is that?
it's kind of refreshing.
Why does that work?
That's what them guys are like.
I don't know.
Because you still get a little bit of the beer.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely get a little bit of the Coke. But neither one overpowers the other. And you're right, a little Coke float at the end of it.
Take note, Daniel. Send some emails up the
Now
ladder.
they had ice in theirs. We don't have ice.
Yeah, but it was all
But-
cold.
Not as bad
And
as
you-
that.
Send some emails to Golden, Colorado.
Right. Say, listen, Pete Coors, I got something for
And
you.
she was like, they were like, if you get ice and everything, it's like summer, like refreshing.
I could see in the summer. I could see that, like a summer refreshing drink.
It's a little more refreshing than like a.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Who thought
Like who goes? You know what I'm gonna do?
somebody was drunk and they accidentally did
Diet
it?
Coke.
I don't know. My son used to go when he was little. We'd go to like Taco Bell and he'd go, psh, psh.
Oh, the suicide.
Oh,
yeah.
the suicides. Yeah, we all did those.
Try every fucking thing.
But-
Imagine the kids now going to like a QT and trying to do
Oh
a
my
suicide.
God. It was
QT
so
has
much.
800.
And then
And
you
then-
gotta
and
do all
the
the teas too.
and slushes.
And the teas and
That'd
the
take a
slushes.
giant. You'd have to have a bucket.
Yeah.
That man.
Well, I don't know why that works, but that's good.
Yeah, I mean it's. I was thinking that was going to be awful.
I think if that was in a bottle or a can, that would be something I would buy
Yeah.
Yeah.
and drink.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't know why that works or why that's
Copyright. We got to make a name real fast.
Diet Coors.
The Diet Coors.
Diet Yellow Bellies.
Oh, Adela Belly.
That was
Adela Kelly.
all right. Well,
That's weird that it works, but I like
thumb
it.
up.
So, Winter Olympics are coming.
Yep.
That's good. I'm glad you did that because it feels really good. I don't know why that works, but I love it.
He's gonna start drinking all the time.
That's so weird. Olympics are coming up, and is there any, we'll say winter or summer Olympic event that you think that the average Joe could get off the couch and go do?
curling.
Thank you.
Right.
You just,
Like
have, to,
that
you
is
just
the-
have to practice it, but you don't have to be like.
That is the one. I don't even think you need a whole lot of practice.
No, but you
either.
could. Yeah,
But I mean,
yeah, but
there's
I mean,
a lot of finesse to it. But I
just like
think
playing shuffleboard.
I think if us at
Yeah.
in Facto decided one day we're going to take up
the
curling,
hardest part's going to be like, okay, let's
finding how hard to throw it.
or stand on the ice.
Yeah, but they got those special.
Yeah,
shit.
but I'm sure there has to be some kind of.
The Kelsey Brothers podcast and Kylie Kelsey's podcast, they talked about Jason and Kylie went to wherever they're doing the Olympic curling practice.
Oh, really?
for the
And
trial.
they got to actually try it. And Jason had all these pointers about how,
shit.
you can actually steer it now.
Oh, by sweeping, yeah.
By sweeping in front of it, but you can actually turn it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's method to it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah, but I feel like that's something that.
Oh, yeah, I
I
mean-
mean, it might take us a little bit to get that, like the finesse.
but you
And
could-
then, and then Kylie kept talking about her ass inside of her leggings or something.
Gross.
I know.
Nasty.
Awful.
Gross.
I didn't go search it.
Gross. But no, that is literally the one thing that I think anyone could get off the couch and learn pretty quick. Would you be Olympic
no, but just the
caliber, but to go do fucking absolutely.
Yeah.
What about bobsledding?
Well, I mean, I think
You
there's a
just
little-
ride.
I think
You
there's
gotta-
a little
you
more
gotta-
to
You
it.
said you didn't have to be Olympic fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of run the sled down
Well, fuck,
first and
I think-
jump in it.
Listen, we've all done the bobsled already.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, all the
At
time.
Six Flags?
At Six
All
Flags,
the
dude,
time.
we did it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you have
Dude,
to
we
run.
were good as
We have
shit.
to run a start. But
Hey, don't worry about that. That's later. Later, we don't have to worry about that. No, I was because I don't know why I'm so excited for the Olympics to come
oh, I
because
love
it starts in February.
Yeah.
I heard that Lindsey Vaughn's already hurt.
Yeah, she got she had a
chick's-
big crash or something.
Like I
Yeah.
said, that's just dangerous. That downhill
Yeah.
skiing. There's going so. Remember, she got really fucked up though.
Yeah.
Like broke her pelvic bone.
Well, she fucked herself up again.
It just takes.
Yeah, no, I didn't see what happened to her. I did see a news story that was like Lindsey Vonn talks after her incident or crash or something like that, whatever it said. I was like, oh my God, another one? Yeah, no, going downhill. And then I've been skiing before a couple of times. I don't mean to brag. Couple times. But the first time I ever went skiing, we went to Winter Park, Colorado. It was on a band trip. Great time. There was little to no I mean, we had a lot of people there, adults there, supervision. What do they call chaperones? But at the time we went, it was still 18 to buy alcohol in Colorado.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
What did you do with the flute?
I was like, well, I'll tell you,
French horn.
I was like 14 or 15 when we went. And so we had 18-year-olds there, and there was a convenience store.
Boom.
And so they would go buy beer or liquor for us, and we were in condos. It was a 3-story condo, and each floor, like the door faced out, and you could just, the snow drifts were like up to the second floor. It was beautiful. So when you walked out of the door on the first floor, snow. But then you walk down the hall, you know.
Did you jump off?
Yes, you could jump from the third floor and land in the snow drift.
shit.
Oh yeah, you would fucking sink. Though.
I'd land on top of a flagpole or something.
Yeah.
That was the.
God.
I'm like, I jumped off the first time and I went. I don't know what's down here.
Yeah.
And I am just jumping into nothing. You know,
Yeah,
like I don't
God.
know what's down here. But
Man,
you wouldn't go all the way to the first
Yeah,
floor.
it was a flagpole right there, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go,
That's
Or a sign or something.
yeah, that's as far as I went. Flagpole, poop.
and he's like, "Oh,"
I'm done.
he's like, "Now I know."
But we'd have the guys go to get us stuff to drink
Hell yeah.
down at the store, and then like right next to it was a liquor store. So they'd go buy us whatever we asked for. We'd pay them, give them money, and they'd bring it back to us. And so in my condo, we were just sitting there all night long, just it was a
Drinking
great
our whole
time.
6 beers.
Yeah. Anyway, so we went skiing. Back to the story. First
Oh, yeah, I
time.
forgot
so
what story it
So
was.
I hit bunny slopes because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Diego Shavira, that son of a bitch, love him to death. So I hit bunny slopes, and then like I think the next one is like, I don't know, there's
Blacks?
by colors. Yeah, no, not black. And then there's like the black and blue or black diamond or whatever they
Yeah,
are.
the black diamond.
That's the one that like
that's
professionals
the
going.
advanced. That's the advanced.
Right. So I go like the next tier up, whatever color that was, yellow or green, blue or whatever it was. And so I'm hitting some of those, and Diego goes, "Hey, let's go hit this one up here." He's also never been skiing. He's just like me, just never been skiing. There's one up here, okay. And so we take the ski lift up to what, like some of the ones I've already been on that aren't very steep. He's like, no, there's one more green or yellow or whatever right up here. So we have to take another ski lift up even higher. And we get off, and it is like one of the hardest ones. It's not like the blue black or whatever, it's the one right below that where even good skiers are supposed to be on, not people that have never done
Daniel
it
don't
before.
even know what color he's on anyway.
Yeah. And so I'm like, Diego, this is, he
Yeah,
goes,
he can't fucking see
Yeah.
color.
Diego's laughing his ass off. He's like, fuck it, let's go. I'm like, Diego, what are you talking about? Let's fucking go.
This one, we got to jump off of a cliff.
Right.
When you have to wear this parachute.
And so it starts off kind of slow, and then this motherfucker goes down, and then it's like zigzag
Oh,
all the way
shit.
down. And so I start going down, and then on the first turn, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I make the first turn, and then it kind of straightens back out down the hill, and I just end over, like I'm literally going end over end, and ski, my pole, and finally I stop. And about 50 yards from me is my first pole, and so I have to walk back up the fucking hill
God.
to pick up each individual piece that I lost. And Diego is just laughing his ass
He
off,
didn't crash and burn?
sliding down on his ass.
Okay.
He's on his ass, skis,
Yeah,
and
he's-
he is just pushing himself.
He was,
Your neighbors, the Hinojos, they posted a video of sliding down this hill.
Yeah.
And Adam got on there, and he starts out, and then I guess it was Amanda, she said, just lay down if you need to stop. I mean, he barely went 10 feet, and then he looked like, flat. And she went off in the ditch,
Yeah.
off
yeah.
to the side.
So my kids, they wanted to go sliding down the hill. They
Yeah.
they were trying to do slide around here. Well, I don't have a lot of hilly area to slide right on my property. I was like, let's just go to the hill. And so they said, okay. So we're looking for anything they can. That's why the lid was off the trash can. Tristan was going to use that. And I'll go, you're too big for that. And I found like one of the, not that lid, but I have another tub with a big long lid. I was like, just grab that. We started getting in the Jeep. And I go, oh, I have the inner tubes we used when we went down to the river. And he goes, oh, let's blow those up. So we came in here. That's why that one's there. We blew 2 of them up, and we put them on top of the Jeep, ran because they couldn't fit in the back, ran the cords inside the door. So we closed the door and just, they'll stay on top. We get down there. I'm like, let me walk to the bottom to make sure no cars come. I'll let, either stop the car or stop y'all from going. Tristan goes down about halfway and he stops because he kind of goes off on one of the sides. Addie starts going. She goes off on the side. They pick up their thing. They walk back up. Tristan starts coming down and he goes off into the big culvert and runs into like a little mesquite tree, pops it.
Oh.
Pops the thing. These are just now. Not
yeah, they're $7.99.
Yeah. And so here comes Addie, and she started in the middle of the road, and she ended up sliding like towards Tristan. So Tristan goes to kick her back into like the road rather than going in the ditch, so it doesn't pop. And the minute he pushed on it, it goes popped it. I was like, well, we're done. Let's go home.
You're thinking, all right, cool.
Dude, it's cold as shit.
So both girls are driving now.
Okay.
Chas sent me this. Read that one. Not my mad face, but that one.
Oh, they're taking our spots.
So the picture is the girls in the front parking spots.
Oh, y'all are going to have to start parking on the street.
Then she said this to the girls. It says, same picture. Who do y'all think you are? Question, like a lot of questions. Laughing faces from Audrey. Audrey says the owners of the house. Taylor says, you snooze, you lose. And Chas says, I don't think so. So they're taking the front.
The covered parking.
Now you're going to be on the street parking.
Which, granted, both their cars have sunroofs and we pay all the insurance anyway. So, and I'm never parking. Was the last time I haven't got to park under the carport since Audrey's been driving.
Oh, yeah. So. Well, there's need to be like, so the first time. Oh, here's another thing. Dude, I'm a great diesel owner.
You didn't put the shit in your diesel.
I did not put anything in my diesel tank to make it not gum up or whatever. Gel up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you called that. You think it's too late to do that? Since it's the fucking third day.
So I also didn't plug my truck in. Because you can plug it in to keep the glow plugs to, I guess, it keeps the engine warm.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And then, like, now it's like Monday, and I know I'm going to work on Tuesday. So we've been driving Tasha's Jeep around. And so I plugged my truck in Monday night. Well, my front window is just a sheet of ice with about 3 inches of snow just all over it, And I'm like, so I plug my truck in. I'm like, well, I got to go to work. I need to start my truck so I can get this shit off my window. I went and looked for de-icer for 3 fucking days. None. There's no de-icer fucking anywhere. And so I go out Tuesday morning, start my truck. Number one, is it going to run? Number two, if it does, I've got to defrost the windshield anyway. So I got it going. It starts, no problem, and it's 45 minutes. I'm just letting the defrost run, just letting it run. 45 minutes to an hour later, I walk out my front door, and not a fucking bit of it is gone. Not a fucking bit of it. Like the underside melted.
I was fixing to say you probably walked
but it melted everything that was on the glass, and once all that's gone, I still have a sheet of ice that is connected from the roof to the hood.
That's when you got to go to work.
Well, I don't have a scraper. Like I have a razor blade scraper that's pretty big. I mean, I was like, fuck. I'm going, what fucking do here? You don't pour water on this shit.
No,
it'll shatter your window.
Do not do that.
I know that. Yeah, it'll shatter your window. So I don't do any of that. I'm standing there. I'm like, okay, how do you make? So I Google homemade de-icer. There's a few different ways, vinegar Isopropyl alcohol mixed with water. And it says the easiest one is isopropyl alcohol mixed with water. So like 50-50. So I'm like, Tasha, we got a spray bottle? She's like, yeah, I got one. So she finds me one. So I mix it up. That shit didn't work worth a fuck. It didn't melt fucking nothing. Other than when I sprayed it right on, it didn't melt a fucking thing. It just made my window that I could see is now, I could do surgery on it now, So finally I ended up having to take that razor blade scraper and just chunks at a time. I got it down to where my windshield wipers were not clear, but my window was, and I'm like, fuck it, I don't need to, it's not raining, I don't need to wipe my windows, I'll be all right. But it took me another fucking hour just to get all that shit going.
Hotel room keys work good. You probably don't have one of those.
Don't have one. Don't
Did y'all
have one
lose
at all.
anything? Power. We lost hot water for one day.
No shit.
And I knew we would. That house is old. The original
Do you know where to go back and insulate now?
Yeah, that's where I can't get to.
You can't get to
I
it.
can't fit in that
where's
thing. My head barely
Oh,
fits
is it
in.
underneath?
Oh,
Where's your water
The
heater?
add-on in the laundry room.
Oh, that's your water heater?
Yeah. So there's no way I'm getting to that bitch. It's
Damn
under
it.
fucking
Well, Tristan could.
maybe. Yeah, Tristan probably could squeeze
And
it.
get like some spray foam.
Yeah, he maybe. I ain't fitting. I can barely fit. You saw that one day. I was like, I can fit my head in it.
I got
Really?
I got
Then you should be able to fit the rest of you.
Believe it or not,
So I went over there that day. I'm like, what? He's like, I can't
it was
get in
Christmas Eve.
there. And like, I'm so small, and I'm like trying to, I think I got like down to my shoulders.
Like really, there's no.
And that's as far as I could get in there. But he went ahead and had a plumber.
Wait, finally, I'd called like everybody. Of course, it's Christmas Eve. I'm like, I'm not going to be. I'm leaving messages. Finally, a dude showed up, and he was a smaller dude, and
He was 6'2", about 130.
he squeezed
Oh, shit.
himself down in there.
Dude, he goes like he was going down a water slide. Just went.
Looked like he was
And we're
lubed
handing
up
him
with KY
tools.
jelly.
We're just handing him whatever he needs.
But yeah, I was like,
I was back like when I was a kid again, handing my dad tools.
Even,
I said, if I
if
could-
he can get in there and buy one
Yeah.
big roll of
Like I
insulation
said,
and just
if I could
drag
get-
it in there with him.
like I said, he did a lot when he was in there, but I'm like, if I can't get in there, I'd be down there doing something. So I just know usually if it's going to be below freezing for more than like 48 hours, there's a chance.
Oh yeah.
And so
So just hot water.
just
not
hot water. I had them all dripping and
Where?
everything.
Okay, so where is the water heater at?
Right. So you know where that bathroom is?
Okay.
You know where the laundry room is? Right.
Yeah.
It's right in the corner against the wall of the right next to the back door.
Is it like inset in the wall, or I mean, is there like or is it just out in the open?
It's out in the open.
I don't guess I've ever noticed that.
It's because I have a cover thing like around it.
Oh, okay, that makes
But-
sense then.
But yeah, it's like
so
that,
it's doing it obviously under the house.
Yeah.
So
and I can't get to it
So, is
because
it?
all of that back part of my house, you've
But
seen
you
it
have
all.
you have copper tubing, not PEX.
Some.
mixture.
Because I mean, the stuff I've had.
So when they
every time
replace, they go PEX.
Yeah, every time I have it fixed, it's so.
Because that don't bust. The pecs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So like the whole back, the man cave area, the laundry room, and that bathroom that's downstairs, all that's add on to the originals. So there's a concrete wall. Like if you crawl, my crawl space is like in the main part of the house. You get down there, there's a concrete wall blocking off the add-on shit. And I can't get to it from there, so I had to cut a hole in the outside of the house to get to that bathroom plumbing.
Damn it.
And I'd have to cut like a giant hole to.
Cut a hatch in the floor. Make a door to get down there.
I guess. I mean, it's just since it's add on and all that shit, it's just
Yeah.
and I don't want to cut a bigger hole in the side of the freaking house.
No. I mean,
I just need-
that's your easy fix.
Like I said, I
is-
just need Tristan.
Hey, the easy fix is to just make a door in the floor.
Right. Yeah.
Lift it up.
Right.
Put
Have to
a
be the-
rug over it.
Yeah.
That's how it is. So the pantry is the crawl space, but that's the main part of the house. The add-ons, there's a concrete wall blocking all that.
Yeah,
shit.
but you don't have like because his laundry room is down. It's like the old patio
Yeah.
or something. the bathroom is up, so that's where the crawl space is.
Yeah.
So you'd
But
have to
you
put
can't
one
get- there's
you'd have to put one like in the bathroom
It's
or
all-
in the hall.
yeah. Let's just we need to send Tristan if he can fit down there and say, "What do you see?" Because I can only see what I'm like.
Well,
I can't
have
like see everything.
Well, have him put some like a GoPro
I'd be
or
like-
some meta glasses on or
and
something.
just say, "Take this spray foam in any pipe you see.
foam the
Just
shit out.
coat the shit out of anything you see."
Send my grandboy down there.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Get Cutter over there.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I sent Ethan, but he's got a giant head too.
Yeah.
He get blocked.
Growing up, our house was pier and beam, where it's off the ground.
That's how ours is.
So pier and beam, and so between the laundry room, which was is separate from the house but connected with the roof, there was a walkway between the laundry room and our house, and that's where the crawl space was to get under there. I hated just because I don't like spiders, and that's where every spider in the world decided to go the minute it's time to get under there and fix something. Always pipes of some kind.
Or all my family, half my family was in like double wides.
Mm-hmm.
Anything happens, they send us kids.
That's-
I remember a cat had died under the house.
Yep. Y'all
They
get
cut
under
a-
there.
They cut a hole in a trash bag. My uncle does for my head and arms, and my cousin Brad head and arms trash bags covered our body, and they send us. And Brad finds that cat, and first tries to grab the tail, and all the hair comes off.
Oh.
And he's like, and then he tries to pull it, and it's like his stomach falls out.
Oh.
And then I think he did it all, and they're like, "Here's $5." we were like 12. It's like, gee, but they always sent us.
Oh, it's so dumb. I hate it. And my mom, so like in Snowvid 2020, so she had one of her pipes bust because under her house was all PVC, and so, but luckily she's got a, it's a what do they call it, modular home,
Yeah.
whatever they call them, and so there's plenty of room to crawl around in there, but she called us like everything's now melted. You can't find PVC pieces because once anybody can find a leak, they've gone and bought everything, couplers and they bought everything. And so luckily I had everything she needed, or Dad had everything she needed, because my dad, he was a hoarder from way back in the day. So don't look at this. So he had couplers, just old Folgers cans full of like different size, anything, The one thing he didn't have was the piece of PVC, which she didn't need a big piece because it's where the crack is and that's it. I think Carlos might have had the piece, or Sam had the piece. Good, perfect, and
Sam
perfect
probably
enough.
had it for like fishing stuff.
Probably. But one of us had a piece of
It
PVC.
was a pole holder.
Yeah, that's what
Probably.
I was saying. I guarantee it was.
And so she calls it. Well, we didn't know, So she calls and she's like, "I've got a leak, a pipe busted or something. How do you know?" She goes, "Well, the entire yard is full of water." And I go, she goes,
Good clue.
She goes, "And I have low pressure." And I go, "That'll do it." Okay. And so and it's just a swamp.
Ugh.
It's just from where it's leaking out. And so I put on my they're thermal boots, but they're waterproof. I have a frog tog suit that I put on just so I'm not getting soaked and cold, because it's cold as fuck,
Yeah.
And so I get it. And everybody told us don't use the shark
Shark bite.
connectors. They're like, don't use those. Those aren't good. And we didn't need them anyway, but
They're expensive too.
yeah. And so we got the my mom also had the purple and the
Primer
cleaner,
and
the primer and the glue.
Yeah.
She had it because from my dad, years before that, she had all that shit.
I'm surprised the glue didn't just look
Harden.
like goo.
No, it was still fine. I don't know how or why, but it was still fine. And so we got into there. The crack was this big, but ended up being expanded real big. Got it taken care of just fine. But I'm like, oh, fuck, I remember. So much easier in that house than the old house where but all that was copper pipe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and it's just always you have to solder that shit back
PEX
on.
is,
Clean
PEX
it.
is the best shit.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that stuff's greatness. Like I said,
Yeah.
anytime one breaks, replacing it with
And that's
that.
where you usually use PEX if you don't have the crimpers and the rings.
Yeah.
But shit, you can spend $30 for one fucking
Yeah.
fitting.
Also, I bought the tool to cut PVC.
Yeah.
It's like a razor blade.
PVC cutter, yeah.
Razor blade that you
Ratchets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and everybody's be careful with don't cut yourself. Cut the fuck out of my finger. I don't even know how I cut my finger because I think I was holding on like this and it goes and I was like, oh,
Lucky you didn't cut your fucking finger
I
off.
know.
That old, like, brittle PVC,
Oh,
you
yeah.
start using that
just-
shit, it'll
It's a
shatter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God, I hate it.
So stupid. But luckily, nothing.
Like I said,
I didn't lose
all we
anything.
lost was hot water one day. That,
So,
hey,
Tomorrow it's supposed to freeze again.
I
But
saw
supposed
that.
to be-
we don't have any precipitation.
no, but it's supposed to be like 38's the high and like 20's the low. But hell, it's supposed to get around 29 tonight.
I did see. I did buy the things for the faucet. I forget what they're called. You put them on your outdoor faucets, and you turn your faucet on,
yeah.
and it automatically
Yeah,
drips when it
Oh,
starts
yeah.
freezing.
I saw those.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm always the guy that just puts the styrofoam
Oh, yeah,
thing over
for
the
sure.
covers.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's supposed to be cold for multiple days. I don't know how well those work. Because it's all metal. So if the metal outside's getting cold, don't you think that's also going to seep?
I'm pretty sure they put the frost-free faucets on, so you can just put that styrofoam.
Well, I bought those things, and they're like
So the-
$60 for two of them.
The frost-free, they have like a nipple on the ends, and they don't close. Like if they're 8-inch long nipples, the seat is 8 inches in.
Oh, okay.
So when you turn it on, it's got like a long rod, and the seat is like 8 inches inside the wall. They
Okay.
call them frost-free.
Yeah.
Frost-free.
So you don't.
So I
you
didn't
don't-
even.
You're good. I mean, you might put one of those
But-
styrofoam things.
But I put
on
one of
there.
those things on, and I just watched it. I'm like, so not one. I'm like, I'm
With
just gonna
our
watch it.
water bills around here, you might not want to drip your faucet.
So
And I kept thinking that the whole time. I was like, oh,
dude, and it created a mound of ice going up to the faucet. It was huge, but it worked just fine. It never stopped dripping. I never had issue because I was like the first sign of a little issue. I'm covering
Like I
that
said, the
bitch
main
up.
thing's going to get you power goes out.
Yeah.
I have been on that, man. I was worried because when you're out of town,
Yeah,
I'm worried for my wife and the kid. You know, Amanda.
that's what you just.
Right.
And I'm like, because Facto's Mr. Prepper. You know,
Right.
he's got a generator. He had me put in the
The breaker.
thing,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, oh, this is overboard because
And then
we're
they
in the
have-
middle of summer
Yeah.
and we're installing this shit. I'm like,
And now you're
then
like,
you
look at
don't
him.
need this shit. Now he's gonna be laughing at me
Yeah.
if I didn't have this shit.
Speaking of, I have a generator. I need to look at.
I got my generator running yesterday,
So I need you to look at mine.
Like I said,
and I'm gonna buy that kit like Jason bought,
Yeah, yeah.
so I can plug a generator.
Like I said,
in.
the main thing around
Right.
here, if the power stays on, we're pretty good because it's not going to be.
Right.
You don't have anything gas.
No.
You do you see?
Oh, yeah.
We're screwed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't have anything.
I
yet.
mean, we're screwed. Jason has freaking gas
Yeah.
heaters.
let me. And,
No, my heaters, gas and
So growing up, and apparently you're not supposed to do this. I don't know.
huff gas.
Yeah. So we had a propane heater that was on the wall. Butane,
remember what you're talking about,
Butane,
yeah.
propane, whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Like a Dearborn type.
Well, but it was,
Built into
Built
the
into
wall.
the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, remember
and
the
it had the little blocks,
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bricks that
Yeah.
that were
remember
in
the
there.
duplex
Yeah.
that me and my dad lived
Yeah.
in. It
Same
had
thing.
those in there.
So that was the heater for the house.
Those things work good though.
It did, but the house didn't have insulation that we grew up in. Not a lot of insulation, and so we would turn the oven on
Oh yeah, open the
and
door.
just open
yeah.
the door up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we had two heaters,
yeah.
but they're like,
a lot of people say that's not safe.
yeah, but it's not safe because of carbon monoxide or whatever, you know. But I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to get warm. I don't give a shit. We'd put the seal around the door, front door wasn't very great.
They're lighting all the burners.
Oh yeah, everything.
Yeah.
We'd turn everything on. So we'd put a blanket over the door to help keep the wind from blowing in. And so people would come over and so we'd be like, hold on, come in, hold on though. And we'd have to move the blanket up so we could open the door and they could come in and we'd shut the door and put the blanket back down. You could replace the sill real cheap, you know. Yeah. Not us. No. We put a cover over it. It's just fine, you know. The window unit was our AC. That was one window unit in the living room to AC to cool the whole house. But I was like, fuck, dude, it's so. Now, I mean, if you told people, listen, just turn the oven on and open it up, it'll at least give you heat. Gas back then, you know, propane, whatever we used gas or whatever it was we used. And they'd be like, "You fucking kidding me? I'm not doing that." Oh my God, carbon monoxide, you know, the silent killer. And I'm like, well, you warm or what? You know,
like I got a detector. It's silent.
You know, like even with a gas heater, you still got to have electricity to use the fan on that. Yeah. But you don't need as big of a generator. You know, you could get a smaller one.
Yeah, very small to power that.
But still, I think all of us needs to have one of those.
I know.
That's why I want you to look at my generator.
No, because the snowmageddon.
I think it's just bad gas in it. Like it's got old gas in it. I know that's true. I don't know if there's anything else wrong.
But no, the snowmageddon, that's what we lost power.
Well, also the pull cord is just out.
I got mine running. Mine's a 5,000 watts, so I need a bigger one.
Mine's like 9,000.
But you might be able to get by with running. Ain't you got 2 furnaces?
Yeah.
So you'd have to maybe just run one.
Still enough. Still. No, like that snowmageddon, we lost power for 3 days.
Yeah, right.
So it was like, so that's
luckily we didn't lose anything.
No, so like I'm just waiting. I'm like, motherfucker. So like I guess it was like
Governor Abbott came on and said that we have plenty of power.
So Monday night,
all the power until a tree falls and it starts knocking.
That's what I was waiting because southeast started. People live on southeast were like, we lost power.
Well, they do the rolling blackouts shit.
And I'm like, are they doing that shit? And then come to find out, somebody hit.
I was gonna say somebody hit a fucking pole. Yeah.
So you ain't gonna. So, but it was like maybe Monday or Tuesday night. Probably Monday night. Sitting there and I'm watching something I can't remember, and the lights flicker.
Oh.
And the whole house, like the whole house, it goes. And I was like, and Chas is in the other room. She goes, "Oh God!" And I'm like,
"Please no, please no."
Yeah, I was like, she goes, "Did you see that?" I said, "Yeah." I'm glad you did because either I'm having a stroke or all the lights in the whole house just, and it wasn't even enough to flicker like to turn off the TV, but it was like
just real quick.
But it never did anything else. That's probably when they hit the pole.
I've already been saving links for the 50 amp plug kit.
Oh yeah,
with the cord.
Yep.
And then later, eventually, I'm going to get a bigger generator. But that kit is like $100.
That's not bad.
And then you got to buy the wire and a breaker. But then you'll have the plug and the cord and your generator. I don't know if it's got a 50 amp plug, but you can buy adapters for it. Okay.
Well, that's what I was telling with the.
Yeah, because I would use that to run the old RV that. Tasha's sister
they're either a 30 or a 50, you know, depending on the size.
That's why we were saying when you were building Tristan that house, I was like, man, if you could put a wood burning stove in there.
That's,
especially for
a pellet stove.
Yeah, like I told them, for how small that place is going to be, that bitch would heat up that whole fucking house.
I need to look into that.
That thing would heat up that whole house. If you had one in here, it would heat up.
They have them that heat up 2,000 square foot.
So I told them
Dude, they're expensive.
A pellet, but I mean, if you put a wood burning pellet stove in that little house that Tristan it would heat up that whole.
Yeah, it's 750 square foot.
It would heat up that whole bitch.
But a regular little air conditioning unit would probably heat the whole thing too.
But I mean, just cheap. But you mean you got that?
But then you got you don't have to worry about it.
And plus, it's kind of cool having a.
But then again, if you have a pellet stove, you have to have electricity to run the
heater
and the.
But it wouldn't take much to. Something up
you could get by with a 3,000 watt generator
just to plug it straight into the.
Just for that stove to run.
Yeah, you're just running the auger or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I said,
but
I was taking like a traditional one.
I was telling him it's anywhere from $119 to $2,300.
Well, like if you was to set your generator up, how close, or if you was to put a plug on your house, how close could the generator be to that plug? 15 foot, 20
Yeah,
foot.
yeah.
So they got a V-Vor makes a kit that's got a 15-foot cord and the box for $91.
Oh, that's yeah.
And then all you got to have is a breaker
Yeah.
and the number 6 wire to run to that
Yeah.
plug.
That's
So
not much at all.
you're talking a couple $100 and you'd be set up
You
for
already
a
got
generator.
you
Quick.
already got the generator. So
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
That's the one you're spending the most money on.
Yeah, because that
You already-
generator that I bought that generator just to build furniture for my house. That's all, because I was building that shit before all this was built. And we had electricity and all that shit here. But we were using the shop just to keep everything in. But yeah, no, I bought the generator just so we could build shit.
I wouldn't affect though when we picked up
Tractor Supply has a Westinghouse 10,000 watt with remote
start.
electric
Jeez.
start for $8.99.
Ooh, really?
Gosh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mine is a Caterpillar.
Hey,
Bougie
Whatever.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
whatever you got, as long as it starts. That son of a bitch could be Chip Chong Wang, whatever.
Whatever Facto has.
I went with Facto when we.
No, I think his is a Westinghouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
is
went with
it?
Facto when we picked it up. It was like in the middle of fucking.
Yeah,
nowhere.
he bought his is used,
but it was barely
yeah.
like. It was
no
Yeah,
hours on
yeah.
it at all.
No, but he had to replace some shit.
But I mean,
But it wasn't anything crazy. Like I think he just did like a whole new
An oil change.
oil
and a-
change.
yeah.
And, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was. That was a heavy bitch. I remember that.
Yeah, but
We
I
had to carry
remember
it.
putting that in. I'm like, it's hot as hell out here. He ain't losing power. We don't need this shit. And then when it gets cold like this, I go, shit, he was smart as
God,
fuck.
look how
say we're
smart that
due for-
motherfucker is.
We're due for one of these. It seems like every 2 or 3 years.
Did y'all see that shit that happened in Millsap with the donut shop?
No,
owner?
Yeah.
no.
The owner that owns the one in Brock,
Oh, he owns that one too. I didn't know that.
he tripped an employee walking
Well,
out the
Oh,
door.
that was that video. I saw
Yeah.
that video.
So it was like they were arguing or whatever, and she was walking out of the back door.
She
and
had
was
an
like,
attitude, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Whoa."
but he grabbed her and brought her back in. Like he was
Yeah.
like, "You're getting."
Yeah.
I don't know what was said, but he grabbed her and in my mind, I went, "Get your ass back in here!"
Yeah.
And then she tries to walk
Yeah,
in
and then
and he goes boop, and she falls on the ground.
That she went.
Well, then he
Yeah.
got arrested. So
That looked like a ring cam or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
So
like-
it was
yeah.
his own
Oh,
camera.
yeah.
right,
Got him arrested.
right.
Yeah. When me and Chas were looking at that, it's like,
Because that video was floating around the Facebook, you know.
because I may have told Chas, I was like, that reminds me of like, what do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes?
Oh,
She's like, what? And I was like, nothing. You already told her twice. And she's like, yeah, right, man.
I will tell you,
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I
That
did
was-
stop there many times before all this. Was,
Well, we
I've
do.
been-
The
Maybe-
one in Brock?
I've been there.
That's the
No,
one-
in Millsap.
No, we talked about it when
it's
they were.
only been open a couple months,
Yeah.
right?
I've
Well,
been
we-
there twice.
We talked
I said
about when
many
they
times.
were
I've been
when
there
they were
twice.
building it because he would always drive that way. I said, "Oh shit, now it's right there."
Well, it took them forever.
Yeah.
Oh
right?
yeah. So I've been there
Are
twice.
they any good?
They're jalapeno pigs in a blanket. They're fine.
That's where it needs to be on point.
I judge. I mean, they're fine. I judge every place
Glazed
by
donut.
by their blueberry donut.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Because if their blueberry donut's good, the rest of them are going to be fine. So I went in there and I said, "Give me 2 of your jalapeno blueberry donut." Got them. Why is it so expensive, by the way?
I know the
I don't know
fucking.
why donuts are so.
Well,
donut kolaches, but whatever.
I
The
think
pigs
it's
in the
'cause-
blankets are fucking
I
crazy.
think it's because they have to get up so early.
Well, that
the pig in the
but
blankets.
it's so expensive. Anyways, and then it's the big pigs in the blanket. You know, I'm like, don't give me the minis, give me the
yeah,
big.
I don't want the small shit.
Take off down the road, eat the pigs in the blanket. They're great.
He's going.
Yeah, both at one time. Just goof. Are they donut supreme good? Absolutely
No,
not.
nobody's donuts pretty good.
No. So I'm almost to the warehouse. I was like, okay, this is going to be the tell-all.
Yeah, I love a good.
I grabbed the blueberry donut, took a bite, threw it back in the bag, spit
It was
it
that
out,
bad.
spit the blueberry donut out.
Was it dry?
It just wasn't. It tasted
you
like it was burnt.
You know, if
No,
if you don't have to drive 8 miles into town, that's probably a good place.
Sure.
Right. And for anybody in Millsap, I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And so, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it another try. One more try.
yeah, maybe they just did
So,
it bad or something.
so I went there and I got 2 pigs in a blanket, jalapeno cheddar ones, and give me your donut holes.
Just the glazed donuts.
Just give me your glazed donut holes.
Can't fuck that up.
Because it's going to taste like the glazed donuts.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any different.
Yeah.
I ate all the glazed donut holes. They are not good, though.
Hmm.
I didn't like them.
That's a disappointment.
That's probably why he tripped the bitch.
Right.
Just kidding.
She's the one that makes the glaze.
I'm kidding.
No, they were real, like, greasy. Real, like, the glaze wasn't good. I wasn't a fan of it.
Like I
Some
said-
people must be
like I
because,
said, Donuts
but
Supreme.
even, hey, I passed by there yesterday and today, even after all the shit that's happened, people still there buying shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, because like you said, they're gonna take less to not have to go all the way into town.
Well,
But
you would think that something like that, especially in a small town, would hurt their business. But when you're the only business
Yeah.
that they can
You
buy
have
shit
no-
from,
So there was another donut store there a long time ago,
Yeah.
across
Around
from
and that one was good.
right beside Hobson or whatever
That was-
that air conditioning place.
5 a.m. donuts.
That
okay.
one was okay. That one was good. There's one in
So-
Weatherford, right?
And then
Yeah.
there was a lady that used to set up by the tracks with an ice chest full of burritos.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That
You
shit
know,
was
that
good.
shit was
So when the train came, dude, she was banging.
No, somebody threw a damn tit fit because she didn't have a fucking
License,
license
yeah.
or some
Oh,
shit.
shut up.
I'm like,
People sit there.
oh my god.
The guy sits there and does like knife sharpening and sells his knives and shit there. Who gives a fuck?
No, nothing's better than Donut Supreme.
Oh god, it's so everything is so.
It's
good,
always on point. It always tastes the same. The blueberry's always on point.
man. Their blueberry is the best blueberry donut
Their
ever.
pigs
Ever.
are always fucking perfect.
So good.
The little
The
flat
flatbread
things.
so
everything
good.
everything tastes the same. Nothing's ever different.
No.
And they're always real nice. And they always got white monsters in there too.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's a plus.
Yeah. No, it's when I saw that video, I went, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
That is not good.
So you're a White Monster fan. I seen your empty can. In your truck.
Yep.
Yeah.
So have you tried the black ones with the green top? It's also sugar free.
Is that like regular Monster sugar free?
Right.
I have not.
Try them. I've almost switched from
I never
white
liked
to those.
I never
Really?
I never liked the regular monster. So
I did like the regular Monster.
I did.
but it seemed
too sweet.
too sweet to me.
Well, when you go, instead of getting the regular, the way you can tell, it's got a lime green top.
Oh, okay.
Try it.
My father-in-law told me to try. There's like a reserve, Monster Reserve, and it's like a pineapple flavor, and then there's another one, and those were okay.
I like the blue Hawaiian and the purple ones too, whatever that is.
That's the grape one.
It don't taste grape to me.
I
It's
thought it
just
wa- I thought it-
purple.
I thought
It's
it was
just
grape.
purple.
I thought the blue Hawaiian's okay. The I always say it's grape. I like that one as well.
Yeah.
And then the Sunrise, the orange one.
I don't know, man. It's like my coffee. I got
Well-
and I don't drink 2, 3, 4 a day. I drink one a day.
Right.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll drink two, depending on how busy I am through like I'll drink one in the morning and maybe one 2 or 3 o'clock. Maybe, but not always. Sometimes I do that though. But yeah, I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I'll drink coffee randomly. My mom, I told y'all, has a little coffee cup that's literally like a shot glass coffee cup. So on Sundays I'll go over there and everybody's drinking coffee, and so I'll get that, and that's the coffee I drink.
Just black coffee.
She has all different creamers,
Oh,
and so
okay.
I'll put a little.
Because
creamer
I
in there.
love coffee, but I gotta put cream and sugar in it.
I like my coffee black. Like typically,
like Alexis men.
like I like my men just black,
Now that
but
When
also
we got-
room temperature.
he's such a freak. Now when we got the coffee from when we did that wedding, that was good shit.
Oh yeah, I got us coffee there. Did you get what I got?
Yeah.
But you got one less shot than me.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't gotten to Death Corner yet, but did
No,
you see
no.
who passed away
No,
today?
that's on. That's
Yep.
on.
We
That's
got
the
it.
only-
We got it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let's go ahead.
All right, so it's time for Daniel Blake's Death Corner. Sponsored by Diet Coors. Is it in you?
Is it in you?
So, there's only one. Really. There's only one worth speaking of, but I think it's worthy of.
It's huge, and it was just today
Yeah, it's only worthy of.
only.
I mean, it is worthy of being the only one.
Well,
Well, I mean, I don't know if we
we'll
wanted
talk.
to-
We'll talk
Yeah,
about
I don't
mine.
know.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
tell
Like I
the
said,
celebrity.
that one's different. I mean, so Catherine O'Hara.
Fucking crazy. The minute I saw that, I screenshot and sent to Blake.
I mean, yeah, and I saw. I mean, if you don't know who that is, get out from under your rock.
Yes.
That is
Home
the mom
Alone.
from Home Alone.
Home
That is the
Alone mom.
That is the mom from Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm. She's the mom from Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, I mean, she's
But she's been in.
with all of us and our kids just from Home Alone and Beetlejuice. If you've watched it, so you sent that to me. She was only 71. Can't find any details on her death besides it just says after battling a short illness. That's all it says. Like, I haven't found any details on what she really died from.
It just happened today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says after a brief
or
illness.
yesterday.
Yeah, like a brief, like, so who knows? Like, she wasn't battling, like, cancer or anything, because they wouldn't, usually they say, like, after a long battle with.
Dude, they've already updated her Wikipedia, too.
Yeah. They did it.
71 years old.
No, as soon as you sent that to me, I went to the Wikipedia and it was on there.
She started her comedy. She started her career in
Sketch
sketch comedy on Second City. She won a Primetime Emmy Award for that. For film, she gained acclaim acting in films as After Hour, Heartburn, Beetlejuice, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Best in Show, if you've
Best in Show.
if you've never seen that, most
Never
people
seen
haven't. It's about dog shows. It's kind of poking fun at, and it was come out in, like, what year did that come out? 2000.
2000, yep.
So I stumbled across it one time. I'd never seen it, like probably 5 years ago.
Huh.
It's freaking greatness in the pretty big cast. Like when you start seeing people, but it's about like
It's a movie though.
it's shot
Oh.
like documentary style. So it's shot like a documentary cruise, and they're following different people that are going to be on this dog show.
Yeah.
And
Like the
she's
Westminster
one of
or
them.
whatever.
The dad from American Pie's in it.
Eugene Levy?
Yeah,
He is also in Schitt's Creek.
yeah. Stifler's mom is in it.
Oh, God.
Like there's so many, and it's just it's like shot documentary style about like a dog show building up to like this big and kind of following all the different people. Like there's one redneck dude that's got like a hound dog, and it's actually pretty good.
I didn't realize she did a bunch of voice acting.
Oh yeah,
too.
she did Nightmare Before Christmas.
Chicken Little, Over the Hedge, Monster House, Where the Wild Things Are, Frankenweenie,
Oh.
Elemental, The Wild Robot.
That would be the ultimate acting job. Is
Voice-
to do a voice,
Yeah.
like on an
Well, just
animated
think of-
movie.
Just think of your Sam Elliott. He can do commercials if
Yeah,
he wanted to.
yeah.
Like
Well, he's a
beef. It's what's for dinner.
he's Kurz, the
Yeah.
banquet beer.
Yeah, look at this cast on that Best in Show that I was talking about.
She was on just recently, the Apple TV comedy series The Studio, and the HBO post-apocalyptic drama The Last of Us. That was last year. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, Parker Posey's in that.
I mean, 71's fairly young too.
Yeah, and like I said, it's going to come out like.
She was the understudy for Gilda Radner on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, she did it. She was on Saturday Night Live some. Like
I
she
didn't
did
know
a
that.
she did a couple of because that's what I thought at first. I was like, was she at SNL? Because she was good friends with John Candy. She was
Well, that's why he was in Home Alone.
yeah, and she was on that documentary. If you ever watched the John Candy one, which I recommend if you haven't seen it, it just came out the end of last
What's it
year.
called?
John Candy. What is it?
I think I saw it, but I don't remember it.
It's good. If you saw it, you'd remember it.
Okay, so I didn't see it then.
You probably saw like we talked about it, and you probably saw what's it called? John Candy. I Like Me. Is what it's
Oh, I
called.
did see it. Yeah, I did.
It's good.
I
and
did.
like,
yeah.
like she's in it, and she talks about because she's from Canada originally, so was Candy. So they did like sketch comedy back. There was like some show. It's probably that one that you
She
were
was in
talking about.
Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, she was. Was she his mom? Maybe. And she was great in Schitt's Creek too. I mean, playing the. You ever watch Schitt's Creek?
No.
It's pretty good.
It's
like
it's a series, right?
Yeah.
it's worth watching because it's like a rich family, like a real rich family, like lose all their money, and the only thing they have left is they actually own like a small town called like Schitt's Creek, and so they go there
But
to
they're
live.
living in a hotel.
Yeah.
Like
And
a
it's like-
motel.
So it's like her. She's the mom, and she's kind of a drunk, crazy person, real rich lady. What's the guy from American Pie?
Eugene Levy.
is the
The
husband,
dad. Yep.
and his kids are like spoiled rich kids, and the son is actually played by his real son, and it's them coping with like they have to move to like this small. It's
I've-
actually
I've
pretty
seen
good.
it on. I
It's-
just never.
It's worth watching. It's pretty funny.
So when I see a series, I look at it and I'm like, everybody's talking about it. There's 7 seasons. That's going to take me fucking 87 hours to catch up. So it's like intimidating
Yeah.
to me, and I
I
don't
always
even
just-
like fucking
I start them, and if it catches me early, okay.
like Breaking Bad. I started watching it and I was like, I don't care how long it
Yeah.
takes. I'm going to finish this.
But Schitt's Creek's funny because it's only like 30-minute episodes, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean that was as soon as Daniel sent that to me, I was like, well, I gotta tell Chas, and she's like, Chas said, OMG, I might actually cry on this one. And then I sent it to Audrey. Audrey just responded with no.
No.
Taylor was oh no with the cat emoji crying.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean that's
That's pretty big.
Home Alone. I mean Alone. Home
Yeah.
Alone is like
Macaulay Culkin made a statement like,
Oh, I didn't see that.
Mom,
yeah.
I
'cause-
thought we had a little bit more time
no
to
for sure
talk
because
or
they were real
something.
close.
Wow.
Like I watched there was like a documentary done on or a bio thing on Macaulay Culkin, and he talked about how she really she took care of him
Yeah.
on set.
Well,
and
he had
everything.
some dark times, you know.
Yeah, whereas Dad was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He exploited him all over the place. But so yeah, that's a big one.
And then my friend Kevin Cross, if anybody knows him, he owned a business here in town, Cross Tire. Me and him, we've been friends since I was single digits, and
Wow.
we have a lot of things we've done, and
Well, you've told some stories on here about when y'all were
Yeah.
oh
hanging
my
out
god,
and
man.
stuff, but
I'm telling you, he was between him and Kevin Bryan and Dee Barton. I shouldn't be alive today.
Yeah.
I will say that. But we used to ride bikes around town.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that much anymore,
shit,
but
no.
so we would get on our bikes and we would ride so far that we were like, good Lord, I don't feel like going back.
But you have to.
So we would stop at a payphone
And call somebody to come
and
get
call his mom and say, "Hey, we're here. Can you come and get us?"
Done that a few
and
times.
she'd be pissed off.
Yeah.
And she'd,
load up all them bikes and everything.
and I also remember she had like a big, like a full size, like single cab truck, and then she also had a car. But he always made it a point that I rode in the middle, and then he would smart off to her, and she would slap him on the other side of the truck or
So you
car,
got slapped
and then
too?
I would get slapped too.
Yeah, she probably was hitting
And I was
her.
like, shut the fuck up. Why you keep talking? I'm getting slapped here.
Yeah, because it was the mom backhand,
yeah.
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
you're in the way.
But
Yeah,
it was unexpected. Apparently some kind of liver failure.
And fast.
I don't know. Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, because and apparently he knew about it for a while, and I don't keep in touch with all of my friends. Obviously, this one really hit me hard because I apologize if I don't keep up, with all my friends. But I texted him on his birthday. I texted him a couple times a year.
So I mean, you still talk to him.
Yeah,
Just
I
like-
went to his 50th birthday, which was 2 years ago. He had a big bash at his house, but I wish you hear people say, if I would have known, if I would have known, I would have made a lot more visits,
Yeah. But the big thing is you can't hold that against you for not knowing.
Yeah, I know. And I work out of town. I can make 50,000 excuses, but
Right.
my wife, she stays on me all the time. Keep in touch with all your friends.
Yeah.
Which I try to, but I
We
don't
don't-
have time to visit all of
Like I
them.
said, we don't really give you a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
we,
it.
we try to
Between
monopolize your time.
Between the 5,000 texts and TikToks and everything. There's no getting away from us.
And Kevin, in his later, he sold his business to his son. He was able to retire early, so he spent a lot of time at the coast. He had a camper he kept down there and a boat, and he had some friends, and so he stayed down there a lot, and he enjoyed life.
You know, the first time I met, I knew who he was, but the first time I met him and really talked to him a lot, over and over, you know, great guy, was when he opened the beer barn here.
Yeah.
He was.
I didn't know he was the
So he was
he was
the original owner of it, and it was just a beer barn, no liquor store yet.
Right.
It was called Beer 30.
Yeah.
And so shortly, like a month, maybe 2 after he opened that, he called it Beer 30. Had T-shirts and hats made you could buy when you drove through there. We picked up a brand of beer called Beer 30. Beer 30 and Beer 30 Light. Terrible beer. It was not. It was like when you go, okay, best light, and then you go like Old Milwaukee, and then it was like worse than that. You know, like it was not good beer. Very cheap beer. And so I told him, I was like, hey, dude, we've got a beer for you. He's like, okay. You know, because everybody always wants to sell in beer. You
He's
know,
like,
look at this new beer we got. I'm like, dude, I've got the beer that you have to have. Like, you have to
Your
have
place
it.
is named after
He's
it.
like, what do you mean? Like, why do I have to have it? I said, the name of the beer is Beer 30. He goes, I have to have that, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it didn't sell worth a shit, but it had his namesake on it. You know? That's like we don't carry Breckenridge beer, but people in Breckenridge like to have I'm like, dude, it's fucking Colorado. It has nothing to do with
like
your Breckenridge.
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle wants Newcastle.
He also bought that property that's behind there that used to be a mobile home
Yeah.
park.
Oh, it's a motel.
The motel.
No,
That motel.
well, he bought that lot where all the trees are.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
It used to be a mobile home park, I
Yeah.
think, but it was like
now.
nothing there anymore.
Yeah.
But I remember after he bought it, he was like, he was trying to keep it mowed, like because you know you'll get fined if you don't keep the shit. He was like, I've turned into a fucking lawn guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I said, this place ain't worth owning.
No, yeah.
Sell this shit.
Right, and nobody's ever put anything
No.
there. Yeah, but R.I.P. Kevin
Yeah.
Cross. Services are tomorrow, and this will be
Yeah.
Monday when
Yeah.
it's out. But still,
Yeah.
Well, sorry for your loss,
Yeah.
man. And
yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's just he's still fairly young.
Yeah.
He's 50,
okay,
52.
I want you to think back. We're going to end Death Corner, but I want you to give me a great story. You don't have to be right now, but I want you to go.
Yeah,
You told
the
us
best-
a bunch.
the
Roll through
best
your
story you could
Rolodex
think
and
of.
give me.
The best one you could think
I
of.
already got one.
Okay, go ahead.
You want to do it before or after?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
So on your road here, Hog Mountain,
Okay.
he thought it was really cool to hit the emergency brake going about 60
Oh,
just to
shit.
see what it did.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So we got to where Withers and Hog Mountain has a little jag.
Mhm.
There used to be an oak tree there,
right
probably 8-foot diameter.
Yep. It was huge.
We was heading straight, and don't forget, he started driving when he was 15. His parents let him just
Go.
go. So we're heading straight to this fucking oak tree.
Which was in the middle of the
Yeah,
fucking
I remember it.
road.
I remember
It was
it.
in the middle of that
Yeah.
intersection.
So we
Yeah,
get
it's
right
right there.
before it, and he hits the emergency brake, and we do about 3 spins,
Oh, shit.
and the last spin went perfectly around that,
Just drifting like Tokyo Drift.
yeah, right around that tree.
No fucking.
Oh, my God.
That's just one of many
Jeez.
stories.
And you're just in the passenger seat, just holy shit.
Oh my God!
What kind of car was it?
Square body 2-wheel drive Chevy.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
His
Badass truck, though.
His dad had a record, so it's like in his mind, he's like, if we have a wreck, I've got a record service.
Shit.
I can't tell you how many times we had to call his dad and say, hey, we're stuck, or we're broke down, or we were out on the base and he high centered over a piece of concrete.
Oh my god!
And the transfer case in the truck, the shifter was like 90
God.
degrees in the floorboard. You know.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Like I said, between him, D. Barton, and Kevin Bryant, I'm lucky to be here talking to you.
Sounds like Sean Fiddler.
Yes,
That's exactly the
100%.
first thing I think of.
Absolutely.
He was the life of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Later on in life, became a damn good cooker. He was always in all these chili cook-offs
Oh, yeah.
and all this crawfish bowls. I mean,
Sounds like he lived a good one, though.
He
so.
did. He
Yeah.
lived life to the fullest.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Well, that concludes. I can't get dark voice. All that. Daniel Blake's Death Corner, sponsored by
Cross Tire and Automotive.
There you go.
There you go.
Sometimes I let Facto get in my head.
Always.
Well, just sometimes, like I'll be laying in bed and I'll get like a. I'm like,
Anxiety attack.
Indigestion or something.
well, yeah. Just I'm just like I can't get a full breath for some reason. I don't know what I can, but I'm.
Yeah.
But the first time,
Oh,
I'm
God.
Like, but
God.
the first time I'm like, okay, I can't get. I'm like, okay, I think I feel fine. Do I feel fine? Maybe I don't feel fine. Is my heart beating right? I'll let Factos,
Yeah.
His
His head good.
I let him kind of get it because he talks about this shit that he's like, I can't hear it, the click anymore. The other day he was in my office and dude, it was like tick, 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 tick. And we were just in there bullshitting, talking, and it got quiet and it was just like boom, boom. I'm like, why can I hear it so good? Like I haven't heard it in forever. For some reason that day, I'm like, are you excited? Because I don't want to get him.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Worked
leave
up,
it. Yeah. And so I'm like, hey, you excited or anything? He's like, no. I'm like, you okay? You stressed out or anything? He's like, no. I'm like, your blood pressure fine? He's like, I think so. Why? Like now he's like,
now
why?
he's like, what are you asking
Yeah,
for?
now he's like, why? I go, I haven't heard your heart tick in forever, and I hear it so loud right now. He's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, and now he hears it. And he's like, oh, you're right on it. I'm like, yeah, I hear it. I know I'm right on it. It was so, and then he was like from me to where he would sit in that chair. Like
When
he
you
was
heard
a
it
good,
that
it was weird.
I mean, don't ignore signs.
And you only got one good ear.
Right.
But,
Yeah. I only have one good ear.
Yeah.
reassess.
Right.
Like, bring it to attention and then think
Right.
about it.
Right. But I'm always like, Tasha, I don't know if something's wrong. And she's like, you're fine. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't. Like now I'm stressing myself out and I'm like anxiety. I'm like, maybe Tasha, I may need to go to the hospital. I don't know what's wrong.
She's like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Most of the time she's already asleep, laying in bed thinking I'm dying. I started thinking about, life as we live it now and things we take for granted. I say take for granted. It's part of our daily routine. But let's go like grandparents, maybe even great grandparents if you knew them.
Yeah.
I didn't know great grandparents. I knew grandparents. So I'm just thinking of my granny and my pawpaw and my Wella. Things that we now have today that would just blow their fucking mind.
The video cameras.
Or what we have that would blow kids' minds that they had to do back then.
Yeah, either way. Yeah.
Either way, you can reverse it.
Right.
Well, the video
Yeah.
cameras nowadays, because
Yeah.
my granddad, my dad's dad,
Just FaceTiming each other?
Yeah.
like I said, he loved video.
Oh, the old school video
He
cameras?
videoed
the
everything.
ones that you do like this.
Yeah, he videoed
on your
it.
shoulder.
I mean,
with an old VHS.
I remember watching like
tape.
the reels like he put on
Oh,
like the
shit.
projector thing. So he loved videoing everything.
Yeah.
And if he could see like how you could just video anything from your phone, it would blow his mind.
Well,
'Cause he
so-
loved video.
I think the phone.
Camcorder out everywhere.
I think the all-in-one phone is
Yeah.
the number one thing,
Yeah.
right?
Well, you're walking around with a computer in your pocket and a camera and all this shit.
And you can play games.
The advances in cars,
But I get-
automobiles.
The car
But I
advantages.
guarantee him, they'd hate it.
the fact that you can order anything online and deliver to your house.
You don't even really have to leave your house.
Yeah, like right now, you don't have to leave your house. Literally today, you don't have to leave your house. You can have food delivered to your house, groceries delivered to your house.
You can pay all of your bills.
Yeah, for online. You don't have to go somewhere to pay it. And all money is not a thing.
No.
I mean, it is a thing, but
it's not like
but 90% of people is all
Yeah,
electronic.
They're
they put
even
the-
talking about not
Remember
having...
they put the penny to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I mean,
Right.
done.
Yeah,
What's next?
Yeah,
All change?
Yeah,
Yeah,
soon
right.
all change will be gone, and then they start with the actual cash.
right.
But
Yeah, but that, I mean, just I think maybe cash in hand may be because like old timers like that would hide cash. They those people didn't even trust banks.
no, they're buried in
they
coffee cans.
They lived through depression. They live,
I actually wonder how much money is still buried that people didn't know about.
Guarantee
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Or
People
that
find
they
it.
passed away.
People find it every day.
They passed away and the kids didn't even know about it. And he had, $50,000 buried in coffee cans.
Well,
yeah,
but you see the people that buy a house and they start renovating old houses.
yeah, finding shit in the wall.
And they're finding in the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the attic. Yeah, old school people like that did not
that's
trust banks. All right, so coronation tomorrow.
Yep.
Your daughter's there. My daughter's there.
MCing
Dress, hair did, makeup,
all that shit. I'm sure
spray tan, any of that?
Taylor will not do a spray tan.
Why not?
She's natural. She want all natural white.
Of course.
She made sure her and Josh, the guy she's MCing with, are matching.
So did
There is
she
a
pick
theme
her
color.
Did she pick her dress and then he picked his
They
suit?
they knew what colors because there's like a theme to the coronation and what colors
it's
there are.
The 100th year.
So there's I think it's like black and gold.
Okay.
So they knew what color they needed.
So she got a black dress with
Yeah.
gold on it, or just black
I
dress?
think there's something you're
You haven't
asking
seen it?
me? No. Well, I saw a picture of it,
I
but
don't think I've seen Addie's dress. So
no, I've seen a picture of the dress, and I didn't have to worry about Taylor like I did Audrey.
yeah,
Like, no. Taylor would be like, this is too revealing. Give me something else. Do you have a turtleneck?
yeah.
But I think they got some accents that's gonna
Oh,
the gold or whatever.
of course. So
But,
what is? So his suit.
Don't get me like.
I mean, if it matches, is it just black or is it black?
There's gonna be some gold in there. I told him get
is
a
it
gold.
like?
I said get a gold freaking tie. Something.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
So they had the. It was supposed to be like rehearsal all week.
Oh yeah,
They
no
did-
rehearsal. They did rehearsal last
night. Like that was the only one they had.
So-
And she Taylor was like, it was chaos. Like,
So they had the basketball game last night, right? And then, so Tasha took Addie up there cheerlead because she has to cheer for it. And she gets home and she changes and she's like in her pajamas. I'm still in my clothes from work. I hadn't changed yet.
did you
And
play Fortnite?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
I
was.
knew exactly what you were doing.
And she goes, and I go, what? She goes, your daughter just texted me. I go, okay. Well, she's at the game. Why is she texting you? She goes, they have to rehearse tonight. And I go, oh my God, okay. Like before the games, halftime, between the girls and the guys, she's like, no, they're doing it after all the games. I'm like, oh my God. And she goes, but she's supposed to bring her high heels to practice walking.
Yeah. So you got to do the walk.
I mean, she's walking out like she literally. If you're walking in coronation, you're walking out. They talk about who you are, and then you walk off the stage, and you're fucking done. I go, why do you have to rehearse that? Well, you got to know when you're supposed to come out. I walked
Why do you
in,
have to rehearse the wedding that you've always seen?
I walked in coronation. I know, like I didn't do rehearsal for coronation because I'm walking out with a lady on my arm.
You weren't in high heels, were you?
No. And I stood
Were
there.
you?
I was. And I stood there, and they said, anyway, blah, 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 blah. And then we walked off stage, and we were fucking done. I go, what kind of fucking rehearsal could they have to have? She's like, I don't know, but she has to have her heels. And so I had to drive up there to give her her heels. So they did the rehearsal after the game. For I guess, I don't know if it's for everybody or just for her. After the games, Or maybe all the cheerleaders
No,
that were walking.
They were doing it during, and like Taylor said, had to wait for like they waited around.
Yeah.
And she goes, I felt sorry for Addie and them because they like had to rush in and just.
But it's, and here's Addie and whoever, I don't know who she's
Yeah,
walking with. Here's Addie, and they walk out, and then they walk off stage, and they're fucking, like, Lexus texted us. She was like, hey, game's done. She's heading to rehearsal. We didn't know how long that was going to take. And then she texts, she goes, they're going to be done in about 5 minutes. So their rehearsal was less than 5 minutes.
Taylor and Josh's, because of their MC, they were there for over 2 hours. And they said it was chaos because mainly they said the adults. Because I guess they're feeling pressure because they didn't have all week to prep this.
Right.
And she said she goes, people yelling at each other.
Oh my God.
Getting stressed out. Saying, she had 3 different people telling her the same thing. And she's like, I got it. And she could tell they were just stressed.
Yeah. Well, because they've cut the
whole week
practice time down.
They were supposed to like have 3 rehearsals, and they had 1.
Yeah. But it's not for you as a parent. It's not for you.
No. And it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, as long as the kids have a fun time.
And I don't know if they're feeling pressure because it's the 100.
Mark that under who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
It's not like they're having old kings and queens come back. Or maybe they are. I don't know because it's the 100.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.
Because last night when Taylor got home, she's like, you want to tell you, like, or leave it a surprise?
I don't want to know anything.
And I was like, leave me a surprise. And she goes, y'all are boring. But...
because it's not for me. Like,
apparently they have a lot of stuff there. Without giving too much away, she's going to play air guitar on Josh's leg at one performance.
Perfect.
They're going to be the backup whistlers, but the spotlight's going to go to them at one point. But they're doing whistling like... Not them whistling, but... How did you say it? Why am I missing a word?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not them. Recording.
So it's dubbed over?
Yeah, dubbed over, but they got to act like...
Yeah, they're whistling.
And she said a lot of this stuff was like, they were like, you're doing this. Hey, can y'all...
Oh, they're just throwing it on.
And they're like, y'all need to come up with something right here.
Oh.
And she's like, well, we got that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because they're goofy. Both of them are...
Yeah, no, they'll be fine.
Should be fun.
I enjoyed I walked in one coronation.
Brag.
But I enjoyed the shit out of the... Because you want to go... You love just dressing up. And then there was always the dance afterwards, but I didn't go to that.
We DJ'd it.
We DJ'd... they asked us to DJ this one.
And you said no.
I did say no. We were supposed to be busy, but we were not.
Well, that's what Taylor was saying, because we're talking about tickets, and I was like, do you need a ticket? You shouldn't need one for coronation because you're emceeing.
Yeah.
Surely not. She's like, no.
But you need one.
Yeah, but she's like, I need a ticket for the dance, though.
Oh, you have to pay to go to the dance?
According to... Now, this could be Taylor being wrong.
Get the fuck out of here.
Which...
Well, I don't know that we bought that for Eddie. So.
Which I said, I'm 50-50 thinking that Taylor could be wrong, that you need a different ticket, because she really doesn't pay attention to stuff like that.
I don't think you need a ticket for the dance.
And I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not correct. And she's like, no. And I was like, well, how much is it? She goes, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you're a student,
you go to the dance.
You
it's
don't
part
have
of
to
it.
pay to get in there.
Not at all.
Trust me.
I'll tell you one thing that I am glad of, because Addie is very good now at doing
nails and all that stuff.
Nails?
Yeah.
Like, she is very... Like, her friends come over, and she'll do their nails. And
remember, we wanted to set up a table for her.
Yeah, they look just like she went to the
You should
to the
put
nail
a table
salon.
up for it. She might can make some money.
I think
$20 a pop. Let's go.
I think I might...
That's way cheaper than probably... I don't know how much that costs, but I bet it's less than...
Oh, God.
I bet it's more than 20.
Oh, my God. It's so much
Probably
money.
like $100.
When you go to get them done, I mean, it's anywhere from, depending on what all you get done, $40 to $100 and whatever dollars. You son of a bitch. Grow up. Grow
I
up.
sneezed from what you just said, because that happens every...
But you're right. Maybe.
She could make $20 a pop just rolling.
Maybe we should do that. That's a good idea. Speaking of news stories, I know we talked about all the unfortunate losses of life during the freeze of our accidents that happened. A guy we went to school with lost his daughter. So do you remember a guy we went to school with named Kevin Lane?
Yes.
So Kevin Lane, so I have him on Facebook. So he's been posting. I saw it really on a lot of like the Mineral Wells
Was
pages.
he y'all's grade or a year?
A year
older?
older than us. So, and he always looked like Robert England.
Yeah, I remember what Kevin.
Like he looked like Robert
Yeah,
England,
yeah.
right? The guy that played Freddy Krueger. Minus the Freddy Krueger stuff. He just looked like Robert England.
Without the makeup.
Yeah, so he started posting it. At some point in time, his daughter was on TikTok doing I assume some sort of live video, and something happened and just immediately ended the video, right? And so they're like real weird circumstances, and so him, the mom, I guess the stepdad or somebody else that's also involved with the daughter, they're like just trying to find out. Like we don't know. Like
So it's a
the
live
last-
feed that just went.
Well, yeah. So the last known place that his daughter was, which is where she was broadcasting, was Breckenridge,
Okay.
and so her name, I assume it's Kyra.
Okay.
It's CHRYA. CHYRA, Kyra. I assume it's not Chira,
Yeah.
I assume it's Kyra. Can't find her. She's been gone or unknown whereabouts since whatever date it was. And
So multiple days.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
last known place
jeez.
was in Breckenridge.
Oh, this was the Breckenridge thing.
Yeah, so last known place was in
Oh
Breckenridge.
my God, that was his daughter.
And so they're trying to find her. Anybody with any information, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, like, for me, I feel his pain.
Yeah,
because
God,
let that be my kid.
I'd be burning the fucking town down.
Right. And then, like, I saw a post. It was like an anonymous post on one of the Facebook pages around here. And he's like, anonymously, they were like, any news on this person? Have you found out any information? Blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, well, why are you posting anonymous? Like everybody's like getting on them. Like, why are you? And they're like, no, I just want to know. Has anything been, why are you anonymous? Do you know something about it? Let us know. You know, which I get it. Because if somebody,
anything
kid,
you jump on, be like,
my kid, if you know something, please let me know.
Yeah,
you know,
please,
I just
God.
want to know where my kid
Yeah.
is. And they found her dead in a random house. I say random, in a house in Breckenridge. But they did get the guy who owned the house and who had something to do with the girl.
I didn't know that was his
He's
daughter.
arrested. Yeah.
I remember seeing that, like a Breckenridge.
Fucking, I would burn the world down.
No, I would.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to find my daughter, son, wife,
I always told the girls if anything
mother,
happened
brother,
to you,
sister. Yeah.
I would burn the fucking town down trying to find you.
Absolutely.
Like I would be arrested.
And the worst fucking outcome.
Yeah. The thing you're always in the back of your mind right off the bat.
Immediately. Yeah. Oh, fucking immediately. Absolutely.
Ugh.
And they found the guy, you know, and I don't fault him for it. He then posted a picture of the guy before he was arrested. I saw Kevin post his picture, and he was like, "You took my daughter. May God have mercy on your soul, because I won't." And I'm like, "Oh fuck."
I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him for that, but I'm like, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have posted on Facebook,
Because
but
I don't want you to
there.
know. Because I'm gonna get
I'm
you.
fucking right there with you, dude.
So I'm gonna find a way to get to you.
Yeah, and you know, and then he gets arrested, and he posts justice is served, and I'm like,
No,
that's not. Nope.
that's when you see in those when they show like
Nope.
the trials when the dad jumps over and attacks him.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be me.
100%.
I'd be playing it cool just to wait. I'm
Just give me
getting my
one.
just-
Just one.
You wanna know
minute. Just let
justice
me get
served?
my
Give
hands on
me-
him.
give me 5 minutes,
I won't need that long.
but give me locked in a room, just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happens, happens.
Like, in our justice system, like I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
Guilty. I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty.
you have to have a
Okay. He's found guilty. Okay.
your sentence is.
Let me serve the.
But you-
Let
yeah.
me give me his sentence.
Let's say
I'll
give-
take care of it.
2 minutes in a room with the father.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happens, happens.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Please.
Just and you want to go through the court system? Cool. Let's go through the court
Yeah,
system.
but if you
for
found
the
guilt-
sentence, if you are found guilty,
Father serves justice.
let me give
Yeah.
justice, because I'm going to be the one that would give the, like, for my heart, for my soul, for my body. Whether I die and he wins,
Sure.
fine. But let me give.
I always
my,
think of that. So you see the movie Law Abiding Citizen.
Oh, such a good
What he
movie.
does.
Fuck, such a good movie.
Like I'm 100% with.
oh,
like you're not supposed to be like.
absolutely.
Now he takes it, but what he does to like the,
I'm fucking 100%.
like you said, this paralyzes you but keeps you awake.
Yeah.
So you feel everything, but you can't move.
Right.
And he's got the mirror above him.
Mm-hmm.
You can see everything he's doing, and he's just going to
so
fucking
good.
work.
So
I'm
good.
like, you're fucking right.
Law-abiding citizen. It's the guy that plays in the
Gerard
300,
Butler.
Gerard Butler. 100%. Like, that's gonna be me. If anything, God forbid, ever happens, absolutely.
Yeah. Fuck what happens next, because
And even at the end,
no,
at the end of the movie, where he blows up in the jail or whatever,
yeah, I didn't like the ending,
I'm fine with that.
but I mean,
I'm okay with that
but
because
when he gets,
I did what I needed
but
to
he,
do.
when he like I'm in it, like when he takes that fucking T-bone steak to that dude just to get himself in solitaire, and
Yeah.
that heavy metal music's playing, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, he's feeling that rage.
And he's sitting there eating his cellmate.
Yeah, so
is
it's he's like,
you want some? Sit
yeah.
down.
And then he gets him,
Have
and
some.
he steps up, and you can tell, okay, he ordered a T-bone steak
Yeah.
because he's got the fucking bone,
Mm-hmm.
and you find out, oh, he got solitaire on purpose because tunnels were there.
Such a good movie.
But when he's just fucking going,
Dude, I was on his
he,
side.
you can tell he's
every bit of
channeling
that
it in
movie.
because, I mean, not only was his daughter murdered,
Right.
and his wife she was raped, like, and it was done in front of him
Right.
before he got knocked out.
Right.
100%.
I'm on
with
his
him.
side every minute of that movie.
No, I want him to win. Like, I'm the guy. Let's fucking go.
But I'm with you. Like, I want him to win, get out, and whatever. But also, why do I want to keep going on? And which is the reason why he did what he did.
And then when he's sitting there, he kind of accept that, fuck that. Somebody does that to my wife. And
Who was
kids.
the main?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Yes.
He was the DA.
Yeah.
Because he was his lawyer when it first happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he cut the bargain with one of the guys.
Yeah.
And that's when he's like,
Nope.
what the fuck are you doing? Now, so it's like 10 years later, and he had set up all the. It killed
So-
anybody that had anything to do with that trial.
I love it.
Oh.
Every fucking bit of it. I love
And
it.
that's what I think when you say, like, with his daughter, like,
Absolutely.
I'm going to let me find a way.
Just I don't give a fuck.
If you go to prison, you can pay off somebody to let me get my fucking hands on them. I don't want to pay off somebody else to do it. I
want to be the one to do it.
My bare hands.
100%. And I don't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that guy has nothing to do with it. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know anything about the situation.
No.
Don't know anything.
But if I'm certain that this guy,
100%.
I want to
Absolutely.
tear you apart with my bare fucking hands,
Just every.
and I won't
and
have
it-
any fucking remorse about it.
and I will die before I stop.
So I'm saying I won't
doing
have
anything
no
to you.
remorse about, when
Anything.
I saw a video where like, could you kill somebody that was like attacking you and your children or something?
Fuck
And
yes.
some of them were like, oh, I don't know if I fucking right.
There wouldn't be a split second that I thought, oh, should I do this? No, I'm doing it, and then whatever happens.
I'm gonna
happens.
die for him. I don't care.
Absolutely.
But you do something to my girls, I'll fucking find you. I'll find a way.
Right. But not just your girls. Your mom, your sister.
Anybody.
Yeah. No. Fuck yes.
So something like that with, goddamn, that's bad. I didn't know that was his daughter.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Ugh, makes me sick.
Yeah. It's just, and those are the things that when you have a kid, that is a worst case scenario. That is a worst.
No, it's like that.
That is what you warn your children of.
Yeah. A few years ago when it was like, remember, like the Bridgeport or something where that girl went missing and then it found out the FedEx.
Oh, yeah. The Athena.
Yeah. Remember when that
was
happened?
The one that killed her and then took.
The FedEx guy like grabbed her or something.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah. Azel? Springtown?
Yeah, somewhere
like
around
that?
there, like Breckenridge
Yeah.
area. I mean, not Breckenridge.
Bridgeport.
The FedEx guy just grabbed her.
That's fucking insane.
Oh, why don't you just grow up? Where's my camera at? No, that's the worst thing ever. Anything to happen to your kids is the worst thing.
No, because that completely takes away the natural progression of life.
I said, I'm always prepared to go first.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have boys. I have girls, which even to me is like more like.
Oh, 100%. But even if you had a boy, let somebody do
I
something
mean, it's
to your
just
boy,
the kids, but I mean, like something about the girl, like
yeah.
which worries the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Every day,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little bit of me like.
Well, especially now she's driving. Your other one now
Both
is
of them.
driving. Yeah, but your other one now is driving.
Yeah.
So now they're both gone whenever they want to be gone, type of shit, and you're just like, oh, fuck.
And you can't do anything because they gotta.
Yeah, they've got
They gotta grow up and
Yes.
become adults and all that. Fine, yes, but it's like
It's not fine.
no. According to people, it is.
No, it's the worst. But you just hope you've taught them right,
Like I said, you can teach them right all you want, but
and hope they understand that if anything ever feels weird, get the fuck out of there.
just first thing you do is call me. But the
Yeah,
girl's
but-
different though, because when your boy gets old enough to drive, you know he's 16. Most 16-year-old boys, people are gonna like trying to kidnap them or attack.
No,
you
it's the
they're-
girl.
Girls are even they're adults,
Yeah.
especially mine that are all 5'1" of them,
Right,
real imposing.
right. Scary.
Like you're like you see all this shit about like Walmart parking lot getting nabbed and all that shit.
Yeah.
They're like, God damn, I gotta worry about.
You know, and there's there's a lot of stuff that you see kind of online that if you see this on your door handle,
Oh yeah, like twist a zip tie.
zip
or
tires,
there's-
yeah,
or
they've marked your
The
car.
new thing is somebody will tap and say your front tire's low.
don't
Hey,
get
your-
out. Yeah,
Your front tire's flat. You think my girl? Oh, us old mans tell me they're gonna completely fall for that.
right, 100%. And you got to tell them, just go,
Or
just drive.
Yeah, just lock your shit if you're in a public and call me right off the
Yeah.
bat, and or just like you said, just drive. You can drive on a flat fucking tire.
Yeah.
Don't, but
Drive away from that person.
but they're not gonna think.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You remember being
not.
a
But you
dumb-
see videos too online, like some of the videos you see where they're like, one guy follows a girl to her car, and then
They got others
like-
set up
but
to
others are out there.
drive the van up and have the door open. Boom.
He walks one way, and while like because obviously the girl may or maybe not be freaked out because the guy's walking to the car behind her. So she may just kind of wait before she gets in the car, because once you're in the car, not a lot of places to go. If you're outside the car, you can still run other directions. So they wait till they get to the car, and that one guy that's following veers off, and the minute you open your door,
Boom.
other ones
Wants
jump
to-
in.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and those are videos that I watch those, and those keep me up. At
That's what I'm
night.
saying, but God love them. My girls are not gonna fight off anybody physically.
Right,
It's just
right.
not gonna happen. Not a
My daughter,
not a 12-year-old boy. They're not gonna
Right.
fight off.
My daughter asked me one time, she goes, if somebody breaks into the house, this house here, what do we do?
Run straight to me.
Well, they're upstairs. So they
Just
break in,
lock
it's going to
your
be
shit.
front or back door, right? And I go, well, number one, hopefully we'll be able to take care of it.
Hide.
I said, but what you don't do is come out of your room. You stay in your room and you hide.
Lock your room, hide, under the bed, in the closet.
So she has, in her closet, access to the upstairs attic.
Get up there.
I said, you get up there, stay on the wood.
Till I come get you.
I said, stay on the wood, but also close that thing. She goes, what about Tristan?
You can take.
Well, at that time, he's 16, 17, 18 years old. I go, he needs to come.
Yeah, he's going to help.
She goes, well, how come Tristan gets to help, but I don't? I go, well, because number one, you're 12 years old. You're 13 years old. I said, I don't know how much help you could be. I go, but the first thing you do, if that does happen, I go, you go immediately.
Make sure your phone's with you, though.
Take your phone into that crawl space. Stay on the wood, because if you step on the sheetrock, you're falling through.
Fall through, jump up, land on it.
Right. I said, so stay on the wood and close that cover back up. I said, and immediately you need to be calling somebody, calling 911. I go, and you don't come out until you hear me talking to you, or you don't hear anything and everything's done. Then you can come out. But make sure you call 911.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I can. And I'm like,
No,
I know. No, please.
You think you can?
I'm like, please don't, though.
Yeah.
Because the worst things can happen if you're found and something happened to the rest of us.
Yeah.
The worst, nothing good can happen.
Stay up there.
Stay up there and don't come out until you know nothing's going on and everything's done in the house. Let's say we're all dead, but you're still alive.
Stay hidden.
Stay hidden until.
Because you're not going to do anything.
Yeah, and that's. I don't know why she thought of that for some fucking.
I'm sure some watching.
Random. Yeah, I'm sure.
Random
reason, but I'm like.
Hide.
Yeah. Number one, there's no reason for you to be involved in anything that's happening down here. And number two, nothing good's going to come out of all of us being dead,
Yeah,
but then she's like, but why would I, and I understand this thought because I said the same thing. Why would I want to be alive if you're all dead? I'm like, terrible way to think of it. But at the same time, I'm also like, if all of my family's dead, what do I want to be alive for?
Still get your life to live. And
I'm like, there's so much more life to live besides, your 12-year-old, 13, 14, whatever, however old
there's
she was.
certain things that male and female, no matter what you want to argue anywhere else, can do.
Right.
But when it comes to physical conflict, battle, it's just not going to
And if
happen.
they're breaking into the house, they're not breaking in unarmed.
Maybe, but chances are they got something.
Yeah.
But there are some dumb people out there. But
Right.
the only one time our alarm got tripped while I was asleep.
Oof.
This was a fucking event. Alarm set, we're sleeping. Alarm goes off. The fucking alarm goes off.
Oh, shit.
And I think somebody's breaking in the front door.
Yeah.
I keep a baseball bat by my bed.
Yep.
Grab it. Before I knew it, I was up downstairs in my underwear with the baseball bat, and that heart's just going.
Yeah.
The alarm's going.
Adrenaline's fucking, yeah.
And I'm like, before I knew it, I'm like down the stairs. Doors locked, deadbolt. I see it. I'm like, where's glass break?
Yeah.
Because we have a glass break detector.
Oh, yeah.
One of the fucking cats
Tripped it?
had got on the picture and knocked the picture frame off, and the glass broke, and it set off the glass.
Oh. Yeah.
At least I knew my fight or flight.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
down.
Fight, yeah.
In my underwear, like ready to fucking go.
So-
I didn't know what I was going to do. Couldn't grab a gun. I just grabbed a fucking baseball bat. And
So that happened to me one time at the old house. And so here's the dumb thing. Cider Angry Orchard.
Mm-hmm.
So they came out with a wine bottle of a special Angry Orchard. So I bought one. Brought it home. It has a cork on it and everything. And Tasha and I tried it. Very sweet. Very sweet. Way too sweet for me. Tasha loved it, though. She loves her wines.
Of course
very
she
sweet.
did.
She loves sweet wines and shit. So I got the cork put back in, and we put it in the wine fridge.
Oh shit! I know what this is going.
And so we're laying in bed, and I mean, this is probably, we tried it maybe 6 o'clock, and so we're in bed, and like 11, almost midnight, we hear something go boo.
A gunshot.
Well, but it
Sound-
sounds,
maybe
sounds like
concussion.
somebody's. Yeah, it sounds like somebody has broke into the house.
Door kicked open.
Something didn't. It wasn't a sound I've ever heard before in my life, and we're laying in bed. I jump up and I grab my AR of all things.
Hey, it's a gun. I had grabbed
grabbed
a
my-
baseball bat.
I grabbed my.
I had a
fucking
gun.
AR.
I think at that time I had a fucking AK, and I
Yeah.
grabbed a fucking baseball bat.
Tasha didn't know I bought the AR,
Oh shit! Now she does.
but that's the first fucking. And I'm on an Ambien, by the way. I grabbed the fucking AR,
In a dress,
dude, and yeah, I've got.
fucking
I've got a
wig on.
towel on my head as hair, and I'm just
You're
half
gonna
shaved
scare
head,
the shit out of anybody.
dude. And so I grabbed the AR, and I am now just like, Tasha's like, what was that? And I go, stay in bed.
Now you're thinking like all those movies. I'm gonna sweep this house.
And that's what I was doing. So I
Sweep
walked.
the corners.
So that's what I did. I walked out of our bedroom, which goes into the kitchen, and I've got the gun up, and I go one side, other side,
Sweet, sweet.
because I can see straight
Yeah,
forward.
boom, boom.
One side, other side. Good. So through the kitchen, into the living room. One side, others. But when you go into the living room of the old house, the wall was the back door, so I only had to sweep the room one side. Boom.
Clear.
Yeah.
Yell at it. Clear.
So now I go through the hallway, and in the hallway,
That heart's just pumping too. Like,
dude, I am fucking
going.
just
fucking going.
it's Tristan's room, Addie's room, bathroom. And I go hallway, front door, hallway. Their bathroom door was kind of
That's
closed,
when you kick that bitch up as fast as you can.
kind of closed, and I go goof, boom, nobody there. The kids' both doors were closed, and so I quietly open. I don't point the gun in because I know I've got kids laying in there, but I boom, look, nothing. Other one, boom, look, nothing. So I go back to look at the front door, look at the back door. I'm like, garage. So I go and I fucking bust the garage
Yeah,
door open. I'm like, looking around,
Nothing.
So I go back in and I open the back door and I'm looking around
What the fuck? What's
and I'm in my underwear,
with
same
the
as
AR,
you,
with the AR in your hand?
AR in hand, looking
Night
around.
vision goggles.
Yeah, yeah.
on the head.
I'm fucking just ready to go. I go back inside and I start flipping on lights. And in the kitchen is where we had the wine fridge, and there's liquid all over the floor. The cork popped out,
Yeah.
hit the wine fridge
just
door,
fucking
and it
blew it
sounded
out.
like a motherfucker. And that's what it was.
At least you know.
But I was there.
Ready.
I was ready for it. So, as a man, one of the biggest, I guess, tests is when something of that effect happens, how will you
Yeah.
react?
It brings me back to the time when we were all sitting in the living room, when we still had the cat door.
Okay.
We've talked about this before. Because the girls make fun of me. I do sound effects, they say anyway. The way I'm like, boom, pow.
Yeah.
Talking about shit. And there was a loud noise in the laundry room. We're still up.
Yeah.
And I just yell, hey! I thought somebody was coming.
Yeah.
Like, it sounded like somebody's coming in the back door. And I didn't remember if I locked it because we're still up.
Yeah.
And I yell, hey, you're like really loud.
Yeah.
The girls jumped and there's the raccoon,
Oh.
coming in the house.
Oh,
They make-
am I early? Sorry.
And they make fun of me like, they'll still be like, hey, like, yeah, what
That's
a
the
noise
dad
happened.
voice.
But I'm like, God,
That's the
loud.
dad voice.
It's a fucking raccoon. And they make fun of me to protect them.
They're like, oh, you're protecting us from the mean old raccoon.
We'll see how fun it is when there's a guy really breaking in.
Oh, that's good times, man. But that's the things that, especially in today's world, in today's society,
Well-
where men are told We're pieces of shit. And
if you watch social media, being masculine or anything is like
dumb.
fuck
and
that.
trying to take care of women
Fuck that.
is fucking. I don't need your help. Sure, maybe you don't.
Yeah, you do.
But is it wrong for me to want to be the guy that does that?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a protector, and fuck you. Yes, you do. I'm sorry.
Because in the years past, and I mean decades past, that's what women looked for.
Still the same thing, and I guarantee you, it's still deep down.
You need someone to provide and protect. As a woman, if you're not looking for a man that can provide and protect, you're looking at the wrong man.
Yes.
Or you're looking at a woman.
So sad.
And with that being said, there are some women that can do that.
But
don't get me wrong, there are women that can do that.
Granted, I guarantee you there are women in this world that could beat my ass.
100%.
But it's a small percentage.
You gonna step in the ring with Ronda Rousey?
Sure.
Unsexually?
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, but I mean, it really is like average male, average woman.
Right.
The woman doesn't stand a chance.
Right.
Sorry. It does. That's just, I don't make the fucking rules on how much stronger we are. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
But don't get offended when a guy tries to be like nice or protective or.
But the problem is that's now what do they call it? Toxic masculinity.
Well, ain't around here. Not in Texas.
No, but that's toxic masculinity. In the today's culture
Social
of the
media.
United States, social media shit. Toxic. No, all I'm trying to do is make sure that everyone's okay.
Yeah,
And for the fact that there's fewer men that are willing to lay their life down for their family or for other people, there's fewer men willing to do that because they've all become
pussified.
Pretty is much a great word for it. They've all become that kind of a man.
They're beta males,
right? They're not, and
they
by definition, there's not every man's not an alpha male.
No, but a beta male is
But a beta male is the man that is just as scared as you are and has the flight rather than fight.
He's not going to protect you. He's going to run away.
Right. And hope you make it,
Like I said, hey, you're way smarter than us.
Oh, absolutely.
Way smarter.
Oh, absolutely.
We're fucking Neanderthals. We're fucking cavemen.
Again, if there's not this podcast should prove that men are not the smarter sex. Men are the dumber sex. Yeah. And I think that is why.
Yeah.
We are
built to
put me in front of the danger and I'll do what I can to take care of it.
We're built to be the human shield.
Right.
Which is what you make the dumber one do. What they call like the tank or something in video games.
Because what we do is we allow people to hit us with a kendo stick in our back.
And
to see if it hurts.
And we tase ourselves.
We tase ourselves.
Salts.
We sniff smelling salts.
We wax ourselves for fun.
We wax
even though
our
you
nipples.
Girls do that.
Yeah, we wax our nipples. Yeah. We do stupid
Mousetrap
shit.
our nipples.
Mousetrap our nipples. We do stupid shit.
We are dumb. But we're here to serve a purpose.
Right.
And we are a human shield.
That's what we are.
Pretty much
as men, we're a human shield, so we get hurt, you don't.
Yeah. And even if my girls end up hating me when they grow up.
Right.
Which I don't think it will, but
no.
just to say.
Yeah.
I'll still die in front of them.
Right.
Like, protect them.
100%.
Don't care.
I'll die before they do.
That's what the word, ladies.
That's awesome. I mean, again, you're talking to
dumb.
You're listening to currently two stupid fucking guys, but the other two that are here, and when Lamont's here, he's the same. When Jesse's here, he's the same. When Seth Hobbs is here, he's the same man. When Tristan's here, he's the same man.
We're not doing it to overpower you. Or dominance over the female race, blah, blah, blah. Like the feminists want you to think. All we want to do is protect you at all costs.
Which is how I was raised.
which is the right way,
Right.
in my opinion.
Right.
I could be wrong. I don't
No, you're
think
not
I
wrong.
am, but
No, you're not. It's good times.
good time.
I take that as a badge of honor. I take that as my duty, and I will humbly do that until the day I die.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But when I do something, you better fucking recognize that I did something.
Look at me.
when I did something good,
Yeah.
not when I do something dumb like
Look when I
wax
fucking-
my butt
Yeah.
or when I do that stuff, that's for fun, that's for comedic purposes,
Yeah.
and so my friends laugh their ass off at it. Not for me. Also for me.
A little bit,
But-
but man, meh.
But
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
right. You got anything else?
I guess we're good.
All right.
This ought to be good.
So ladies, remember, we're dumb, but here to protect you, and our dumbness prepares us
Makes us tough.
to be
Tough
the
as
guy that can be your shield.
Tough as the body. I think I could take more than one bullet.
Uh,
As long as it's not into the head, maybe.
I think I'm
But this
still.
dome,
I think my body's still trying to fight though.
yeah,
right?
maybe like a snake.
Yeah.
The head
Cut
gets
its
cut
head off. It's still gonna bite you.
I'll twitch. around.
Venom's in the head, dude.
That's right. I got a big head too.
So we're here to protect you through our dumb shit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it's about.
You're welcome.
And we'll see y'all later. Bye.